Okay, I'm up. It's time. Nintendo Switch Direct. It's gonna start in like 10 minutes or less. I don't know. Anyway, hi, good morning, troopers. I am sleepy now. Good morning. Oh, God. Everyone in the chat's coping. I'm already seeing like Silk Song is happening for real this time and all that. Um, there's some actual proper like predictions here, and I'm actually kind of do it. Hugs, Gunter, welcome, welcome. Peenus. It's Peenus time. It's time. You're supposed to delay Suck Song. No! I'm not that invested in Suck Song, but I want it to happen. I mean, I wouldn't say no. I haven't finished Hollow Knight. Maybe I'm the reason why Suck Song hasn't come out yet, because I haven't finished it. It's my fault. It's all my fault, and I just haven't realized it yet. Well, so sorry, it's so kind of like it's kind of dead quiet right now. I don't have any music in the background. Hope you don't mind. But yeah, it's there's some good predictions here. Like the big ones I've heard is like they're well, obviously we know about Mario Kart. A new 3D Mario, Legend of Zelda, Animal Crossing. What was some other good ones? Smash Bros. All that. People are saying that the Mario Kart is probably gonna be. It's supposed to be Mario Kart 9, but they're gonna switch. They're gonna skip 9 and go straight to 10. They're gonna say, "Oh, Mario Kart World Tour on the phone. That was Mario Kart. That was Mario Kart 9. You idiots. Just accept it." But yeah, I don't know about that. It'll probably be a state of play and then here. Not gonna lie. Ah, that might be true actually. No, I do say Silksong. I mean, Hollow Knight is best on Switch in my opinion, but that's just me. Anybody excited? No, I hate it here. I don't want to be here. I fucking hate it. Um. Okay. There's like this one thing we know about. Apparently, like Switch 2 upgraded games, like baseline games that will get like a Switch 2 remaster kind of thing going on, or a facelift to like run better on the Switch 2. The prediction is like, oh, you can still buy a Switch 2 version of a game. Like, for example, one game that might do it is what's it called? Metroid Prime 4 is going to be on a Switch 1. But you can buy the Switch 2 version for $70. That's a prediction. They're gonna go up to $70, and I really, really hope that's not true. Nintendo, please, please be the good guys. Please be the good guys and stake the $60 games. 5:52 a.m. here. Oh no, hugs. I'm sorry. Pacific Bros. I'm sorry. Hope you don't die. It sucks. Friends play Fortnite for me until 11:07 last night. That's not good, so I had to wake up at 5:30 rather than 5. Jeez. I went to sleep at like midnight. I actually woke up pretty early, surprisingly. I woke up before my alarm went off, which I'm kind of proud of. I had a dream that the world was like Waterworld. I don't know if you ever heard of that movie. I've never seen it, but I know about it. You know, the world is covered by mostly water. I'm at least awake. At least you're awake. That's all that matters, right? And I don't know. I was like in some part of the world where it was like feudal China or something like that. It felt like a combination of China and Venice, Italy, where it's like a bunch of waterways, but it was like a Chinese themed, and it was kind of pretty actually. If a little scary because the city or whatever place I was at was run by the triads or something. It felt like the triads, but it was kind of cool. And I had a weird fucking dream. Heard of it? It's a weird movie because like I remember there being like a show of it in Universal Studios in Florida. But the movie wasn't particularly amazing. It's one of those weird movies that like came out like in the 80s, or I can't remember if it came out 80s or 90s. I can look it up, I guess. But it came out in that era. No, Waterworld. No. Movie. 1995. Damn. Okay, that's newer than I was expecting. I thought it was like an 80s thing, but okay. Oh my god, is this a new one? Anyway, it's a weird movie that it wasn't very good, but surprisingly, a lot of people remember it. I don't know. That's weird. Anyway, it was a weird dream. I had fun. I don't know. I had fun in my dream for once. I had a Kisaki from Blue Archive was there, and she was like, she was basically the same as she was in what do you call it, in the game, because her whole thing was just being the leader of like the triads. And I don't know. I like Kisaki. She's my favorite. Gotta get that cunny. I mean, what? I got them armpits out. What is it? Oh my god, that was way too little. Way too little. Go away. Okay, this is fun. I like this better actually. With the I like those I can't remember what they're called. Pantyhose. I like the pantyhose. I think it looks better than like her base design where she has them like she just has bare legs. I don't know. It's looter in my opinion. Don't look at that. Blue Arcade Senseis were built different. Something's wrong with us. Don't worry about it. I need to get an emote like that. I what's the name of that VTuber? I forgot her name. Their name. His name. Zoned Out. Yeah, the Zoned Out thing. I need to get something like that. Anyway, Kisaki was there. And nothing weird happened, I swear, between us. It was just, she was just the leader of the triads. I brought her medicine. She was sick. I mean, she's canonically always sick, I think. If I remember correctly. But yeah. We're not talking about the direct. We should be talking about that. But yeah, I still believe that there's going to be an Animal Crossing soonish. If it's not a launch title, Animal Crossing could very easily be a launch title because of how it was kind of a big fucking deal with the with just how much it exploded during the pandemic. So I cannot see it. I can't see it not being like massive this time around again. So Song 2 coming out. We're gonna get Silk Song 2 before Silk Song. Half-Life 3, Minecraft 2. What is going on with this chat? That's amazing. Wake up. Hey, welcome back, Gunter. Pay attention. We're doing something important here. Ignore the hell dive for now. To my friends, I will spam calling them as Smash 6 is out. Oh yeah, Smash 6 is probably gonna be a thing too. It's gonna happen. I'm with these people with like Animal Crossing. I want the Animal Crossing stuff. Jingle. Yeah, I should put a bell on me or something. That'd be good. But if I got a bell, I'd have to get a sound effect for it. Fortnite, shut up. GTA 7, Among Us 2. Yeah, you keep seeing Silk Song. Mario Maker 3. Actually, we haven't had a Mario Maker in a while. I wouldn't, bells on my ears, yeah. But I'm supposed to be a commando and a soldier. I don't think it'd be a good idea, but it'd be really cute. I won't deny that. Mario 6 on 2, Mother 3, Undertale 2, Captain Toad 3. I wouldn't say no to another Captain Toad game. I haven't played them, but I know they're good games. Bloodborne 2. No, that's the most massive cope. Heck, if they had a Bloodborne 2, I'd be all for it, honestly. Fortnite 7, god damn it. But yeah, Animal Crossing. I think we could get an Animal Crossing soon. I wouldn't be surprised. It has to be like a within a year title. I don't see them like dilly-dallying on that. The first Animal Crossing took 3 years, I think, to come out onto the Switch. Not the last Animal Crossing, excuse me. We have Dark Souls Remastered on Switch. I think it runs okay. It's not the best thing ever, but it's okay. With the new hardware updates to the Switch 2, I think it... Oh, here it is. 60 seconds. Let's go. But with the new hardware updates, the Switch 2, I can very much see... Bloodborne would actually run pretty okay on it, I imagine. I don't know. But the thing is, I want it to be like a 60 FPS thing. We just celebrated Bloodborne's 10th anniversary. 10 fucking years, god. a few weeks ago, like a week ago, sometimes last week. I think it was like March 15th or whatever. I don't remember the exact date. But God, I was really hoping for something like a remaster update or a port. Bloodborne 2 for being incredibly for coping that hard, but no, it didn't happen. I can't wait for no Donkey Kong. We might get something, Donkey Kong. We don't know what's gonna happen. All I know for certain is we're gonna see the Switch 2 and we're gonna get some titles. We have to get some titles. One, do it. Yes, do it. Some titles. Nintendo, do it. Ooh, M-rated? Everything in between. Okay. This is weird looking. Interesting. What are you doing? What? I don't hear any. Oh, it's Nintendo. Okay. I was like, I don't hear any Switch sounds. The new chunk sound that they're going for. Nintendo Switch 2! Okay, Mario Kart. This is Mario Kart. It looks so good, though. Hold on, let me raise the volume. I think it's maxed out. What's that little thing in the front of the cart? Make sure it's good volume for you guys. Oh, it looks so good. Yeah, I noticed like the front of his cart, it like pops open. That's interesting. I kind of like the new like cartoony art style they're going for. It's ooh cool. I like that. Like you skate on top of the water now instead of like going underneath all the time. That's cute. I like that. Ooh, that looks awesome. What the fuck? That's so sick. That looks like some of those weird paintings that some people draw. Like, it looks so good. Ooh, I like that car with like the horns on it. We can drift. I mean, you can like skit, grind that rail. Oh wait, you can play as a cow? That's amazing. Birdo? I don't think Birdo. Oh my god. Okay, there's a lot of new different power. Oh my god, you can make Peach a hillbilly. That's so adorable. I like that. That's so cute. Hillbilly Peach. That's adorable. Oh, it's a light. It pops open if you're like on a dark track. Okay. Mario Kart World. Ah. Okay. I knew they weren't gonna go with 9, but that's pretty good.
Hello everyone. I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
Damn.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
Wait, like for the entire Switch 2?
Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
He looks like he knows computers.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario
Suck
Kart
song, people are still copying. Oh, it looks so good though. I love like the rail grinding and the wall. Well, I actually done wall stuff before. Ooh, you can play as Lakity. Oh my god, it has a world map.
Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
That's kind of cool. It's like an entire map rather than just a single thing.
And weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Oh my god, let's make Mario Kart a world game. Somewhat excited for this one. I'm very excited for this now.
In this Mario Kart game,
you
can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
That's sick.
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm keeping the Grand Prix thing because
But don't
it's
sleep at
very
the
classic. I
You'll
prefer
also
that.
drive to the next course as part of the competition.
Ah, so there's no pause. You just keep going.
Race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
So it's like a marathon more than anything. That's pretty sick.
Introducing Knockout Tour.
Eat
Race non-stop
fucking
from one
hog.
corner of the world
Damn.
to another.
Oh my god.
There are are multiple checkpoints along the way.
It's like another like
Below the
marathon kind of
placement
course.
shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Oh, okay. So
You
it's
make
kind of
it
like
to
a.
the finish line.
It feels like a. What you
You
call
can
it?
also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
I love the rail grinding. It's so good.
By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you.
It's so cool.
You can also go for scenic drives with friends.
I wonder if it's gonna have like.
Even take photos
Yeah, I was
together
also
at
wondering
different
about like, are we gonna have like a full persistent world where you can like run into other people? Maybe that'd be pretty cool. Probably not, because then people can grief each other, and Nintendo hates giving you like that possibility.
Brand new race across the entire world.
Also, that
starts
was a
here.
character from Zelda.
Mario Kart World.
That weird
Game launches
rabbit
on the
thing.
Same day as Nintendo Switch 2. More details about this
Okay.
will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct.
Okay, it's the same day, and it just hit April 17th. I'm like, what? It's coming out this month?
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, what day is that though, sir?
We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Eh. Okay, fine.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch.
That is 6 a.m. direct.
These are the Joy-Con 2
It
controllers.
just might
for
be.
Switch 2.
Okay, so we're done with technical stuff.
And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
What does it do?
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Tell us. I like how in the intro they're like lying, like, oh, it's not a C button, it doesn't do anything. Background on YouTube. Shut up. Alone.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys.
Letter C together.
That was you.
Wait, you playing on Discord or something?
Oh, no. Wait, no.
All together.
No.
What are you doing, Catboy? What do you want?
No, I'm about to get. Come on, no.
It's out of sync now, I think.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Oh my god, they finally added in-game voice
With
chat.
this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Oh my god, a feature that's been around since like the 2010s and earlier.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
They added Discord.
Alright, let's keep going. Okay.
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Look at this. Jump
Game
on
of the year, finally.
Alright, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you
That's
chat
pretty
with
good.
ease.
They might want to add like the mic to the controllers.
It does look beautiful. It's so
You think they
Yes,
censor
you can
cuss
use
words
this
with
feature
Bowser
in
noises?
Nintendo Switch 2.
That'd be kind of
You
funny,
can easily
actually.
chat
Right?
with friends and family.
Like if you're gonna be censoring people, might as well do it in a
Turn on
interesting
game
way,
screen
right?
sharing.
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
You can also share
Oh,
your
that's so
game screen.
laggy.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it? You guys, I just did it. Oh, I want to do it too.
Amazing.
Shoot. Oh. Ooh.
Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
Laggy. Yeah, everyone's like, yeah, I'm not done when seeing it. There's a lot of lag.
Even while playing different games.
That's an Animal Crossing game.
It's so hard, right? It's tough.
But the thing is, the Switch 2 is supposed to be backwards compatible, so that's not really intuitive to like a new game. Yeah, they're just showing off old games that
That's so
they
cute.
can't play with.
So cute.
Yeah, what if we swear?
You can adjust the size of your game screen.
What if I say the funny F word?
Guys,
What will the game do?
Or expand another friend's game screen.
It's so calm. It's so laggy, but it's fine. I don't mind it.
To your left. You're almost there, though. It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
this is where
God, that game looks so good. Even laggy, the Mario Kart looks really good. Come on, guys, give us more games.
Watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait. Okay, I think we have to try.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
So it is kind of like a persistent world, it feels like.
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose.
You're now banned from the Mario Clubhouse for inappropriate behavior.
There's an additional optional button.
Yeah, what's the button do?
With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, that's what that's for. Okay.
Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah. Okay. Sure.
So you can like.
Here, you can quickly and
Okay,
easily
that's
mute yourself
pretty
and
useful, I
more.
guess. Oh God.
By connecting this camera to the system.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use that. That's for sure.
Hey, what's up? Hello. Yo.
How much is the camera? Like
Hi,
$100
how's everyone
bucks.
doing? Good?
You can appear on screen and video chat while playing a
Or at
game.
least it's not like in the Wii era where you had to pay for the microphone that you rarely ever used.
No.
Here's
built
how it
in, at
works
least.
With just the camera feed.
I'm way behind,
There you
guys.
go.
Nintendo Switch 2 chat your bait streams.
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
That's kind of cute. If someone can find a way to do the camera with VTube Studio, that'd be actually kind of cool. Like trick the Switch into like recognizing VTube as a camera.
Using game
I'd
chat,
appreciate that.
even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same
Nintendo
room.
Zoom.
Play together or compete in online multiplayer games.
I'm already like seeing that like this is all very much coming from like the pandemic era. I was like, oh my god, we should like if we had this during the pandemic, we would have made even more money.
Or hold a sports competition between
So I don't know.
families.
Dun,
All
dun. They're already getting ready for part 2.
Anytime, Anywhere. Game chat.
1999 video.
What did you think? In developing game
Hold on, I'm
chat,
gonna restart
our
the
goal was
stream.
for
Let me
you
see if
to
that
enjoy
fixes
playing
the
online
delay.
together in the same place. The camera you
Oh,
saw
that's
in
not the
trailer
camera
is
connect, that's
Nintendo
weird.
Switch 2 camera,
The
which will be
USB-C port.
available on the same day as Switch 2.
Okay, when's that day though?
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will
Ah,
be
that's fine.
required
I
to
don't
use
mind
Game
that.
Chat.
I already have it.
However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope
Okay,
you
so we know that the Switch 2 is gonna come out before March 31st, 2026.
Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app.
They better,
Different
yeah.
settings can be adjusted.
Yeah, they're still a family first
Parental
company
permission
kind of
is
thing.
always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
Good dad. Bowser.
I'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends.
Bruh. Membership. Sash face.
On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together.
I assume you
But
can do
on
that.
Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game.
Ooh, that's pretty
with
cool.
Game Share. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game.
That's really good
Game
because
Share
like
rarely share compatible
that was a
games,
thing back on
but
like
you also have
some
a
games back on the like the
or
DS
Nintendo
era.
Switch system. You can share
So they're
games
finally
with
bringing that
other
back.
systems at a
That's
time.
really good.
Game Share also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems.
Mario,
You can
the
use
Mario
it
has
to
infected
Game
you.
Chat,
Where
which we
the
showed
pussy?
Game Share can only be used with compatible
Only.
games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classic.
Oh, so I guess this is gonna be available now on Switch.
Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, that's
so
fine.
We hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next,
Oh my god, it's such a delay.
we'd like to show you
It's so
the
bad.
Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Yeah, so what does it do? What does it do?
Please take a look.
This is just a 3DS. so it's true. Same thickness. Oh, that's good
At
actually.
7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch.
That's very good. Oh, thank you for the water again
thickness
too.
remains the same. With
Oh, God,
approximately
is it-
double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Let's go. Thank you for the water. I got my sparkly water right here. 120 FPS, yo.
The screen supports up to 120 frames. per
Damn.
second,
Well,
allowing
that's
for
like
gameplay
how.
and supported
That's the
titles.
max amount of frames. Some games are gonna be too intensive. CR support, man.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR.
Oh, I was hoping for an
providing more
OLED.
contrast between light and dark areas of the image.
Look at it run too. Okay, so it's
All new Joy-Con
magnets.
2 controllers connect
Magnets.
Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Huh, okay. I'm still not entirely sure how I feel about the magnets, but we'll see.
Bigger for greater comfort and control.
Oh, that's so
when playing with
good.
the Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
I never liked how tiny like the L and R buttons were.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
Are they Hall sensor? Oh, so it does have mouse
Joy-Con
control.
2
People were right about
can
this.
be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
Not nice. Okay.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld
I bet
and
it's still
tabletop
basically
modes.
all mids. Make for easy voice chat. Okay.
It has a
Yeah, we already
built-in
know about that.
microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sound, so your voice
A lot of this
comes
stuff is pretty
clearly.
standard nowadays, but you know, it's fine. Features that we like to
Even
have.
if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Nice. It has a headphone jack, which already makes it more advanced than most phones these days. Oh, that's pretty cool. Viewing angle.
Place your Nintendo Switch
Yeah, the
2
new
however
stand.
you like
People
with
were
a
like
large,
concerned
sturdy
about
stand.
this. I don't know. It looks pretty good.
You can move it freely, like this.
2 USB-C ports.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
And a headphone jack.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
Charging well done. Yeah, it's pretty good. It got 2 pussies. Faster storage. How much
Nintendo
does it have
Switch
by
2
default?
Comes with 256 gigabytes of
That's still
internal
kind of
storage.
small, but that's not bad. That's not bad.
Nintendo Switch for storing your game downloads,
It's definitely way better.
save data, and more.
I'm probably just gonna move over my
Reading and writing
SD
data
card.
is also faster.
4K, damn.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV.
Oh, it
and
doesn't have that thing
4K
that people were
resolution
saying, like it,
for compatible
like
games.
having the ability to like switch,
HDR
turn it
is also
around
supported
in the back.
TV mode.
But no, that's fine. Pretty sure my monitor is only 1080.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool.
Oh, that's why it's so
This helps
thick.
keep performance stable.
Okay, makes sense. Bow, bow.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
I'm assuming most Nintendo Switch games are compatible. It's like very few games will not be able to come back over. Okay. 256 gigabytes, let's go. Our standards are so low.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And
I do enjoy
to help
it.
players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself.
No, that's weird.
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Interesting.
I'm standing over here. Okay,
That's kinda cool.
Everyone, join me inside the game.
I always liked like games that had you play on the console
There are a
themselves.
lot
I
of
remember like
question mark
DS had
icons
something like this for Mario
Let's
Kart.
examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attached to the system with magnets. And those
But yeah, it's kind of
magnets
cool.
are
It's like
inside
basically
the
a
system.
playable tech demo. I'm okay with this.
The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal,
Let's go.
so that's how they attach to the system.
Oh,
A
okay.
magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
I bet you could still do it with like if you pull hard enough. I
From
wouldn't
examining
recommend that,
games like
obviously.
these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con
pretty
2
cool.
controllers
Oh, you have a
mouse
quiz
controls.
thing.
And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this.
Hmm.
You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this
what's
are
your
possible.
game, dude? Come
There
on.
are secrets to discover even as you're playing mini games and tech demos.
That's pretty cool though. I like that.
Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're
I
pointed
can
out.
see this being really good with like micro games,
Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour
like
will
Rhythm
launch as
Heaven
a
or
paid
the new,
digital
or
game
potentially a
on the
new
same day
WarioWare.
as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
Wait, you have to pay for it? Aw,
Let
come
me
on.
share some more information
It said it's a
about
paid-only
Nintendo
DLC.
Switch 2.
That's lame.
This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
I assume it's bigger than the last one.
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage.
Yeah, I already got these.
Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
Really?
They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
I think I have that one. I hope so.
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
I didn't buy like a Switch
Additionally,
one.
to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the system transfer feature.
Yeah, I said I was
With
gonna
this
add that.
feature, you
I'm
can
kind of concerned. I might have to buy a new
digital
SD
games
card.
and more.
But okay.
We're also releasing a new Pro controller.
Oh, it has a C
It
button
has
now.
a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls. In addition, an audio jack has been added.
Not bad. Okay, now they need to redesign the Pro
After
Ultimate
today's
controller
presentation,
from
The
8-bit.
official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
Audio jack in the controller.
And
That's
now,
like, that's
Nintendo Switch 2
so
launches.
2010s.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June.
I was wrong.
Looking forward to the day when you all get to
Hey,
experience
one day, I was 1 month
playing
off. I was 1 month off. It's so soon. Damn.
Now, broadly speaking,
That's so soon.
on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games.
That's like just a little over 2 months away.
These games take advantage
That's
of
so
performance
soon.
and
Oh my
features
god,
of
it's coming,
Switch
guys. It's coming.
The second
So am
type
I.
is
I mean, what?
compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, so what's this?
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games are the third type.
Okay.
Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions. that
Can I
offer
stream my fans lose with this?
visuals,
You can.
unique ways to play on Switch.
We're
2.
banning you for Nintendo Online. For inappropriate behavior.
Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2.
I hope.
The upgrade
Hold on.
expands
Wow.
on the base game and adds new features.
I'm hoping for like the Nintendo Switch 2 versions of like existing games that like you don't have to buy another physical copy if you don't want to. You can just like do a download update. Like,
More expressive rumble.
and of
and
course,
gameplay that
Switch
uses
2
a
on cameras.
accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2.
No Wii
Let's
U.
check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the
Interesting.
reactions and emotions in real time.
I mean, I haven't bought Jamboree yet. I mean, it might be better to get it for Switch 2 now.
Up next, it's Bowser Live.
Hell yeah.
Where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins. Guide an RC car with your voice. Go! And compete in other mini games using full body movement and
She was
sound.
barely yelling up the
Finally,
mic.
Take a ride on
That's
the
not how you do it.
controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off.
It's that weird thing from
Use mouse controls
Wario
to shoot down
from Mario
enemies
Wonder.
while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
That's kind of cool. It's a good thing I play my Switch at my desk more often, so I can just use my mouse pad for the Switch mouse.
Where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini games. How quickly can you reach the station?
Bowser's Best Daddy.
From mini-games that use a
In more ways
graph,
than one,
the
obviously.
built-in microphone, mouse controls.
Okay, so Switch 2 versions of games. It looks like, at least for this game, they're going more for like actually,
Nintendo Switch 2 edition plus Jamboree
what's the
TV
word? Like new
launches on
features.
Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
It's not that bad.
Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super
Okay, yeah,
Mario
so you can get a digital app.
can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Okay, that's good. I'm glad they have that option. Like, if you already have the game, you can just do an upgrade. You don't have to go out and buy another physical copy.
Where you can see each other's reactions while
You can
playing.
just buy the card or whatever.
Let's continue presenting some more.
And I'm
Nintendo
hoping the
Switch 2
update is like
edition
cheaper, like $10, $20 at most. And of course, it's the Breath of the Wild one. This is another thing people were talking about. And Tears of the
Nintendo
Kingdom.
Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates,
Finally.
and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant,
It's pretty good, actually.
so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
I might actually finally play Tears of the Kingdom with this.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using
Sneaky
Zelda
DLC.
moves.
It kinda is.
This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices.
It's pretty cool.
It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance
Oh.
activating.
It basically tells you where everything is.
Proceed north.
I got GPS on my phone in medieval times.
You can share
That kinda
your
is
screen
immersion
with QR
breaking,
codes
though, if you
and
think
send
about
them
it.
to another player to create in their game.
It's just gonna straight up tell you where everything is.
We
Interesting.
hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
GPS. Okay, I don't know what
In Kirby
this
and
version of the
Forgotten
game
Land,
is.
you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved.
Man, I can
graphics
really
and
see the
playlists.
fur on that weird mouse thing now.
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land. after
Oh
the
no,
discovery
it
of
it got
power
that
and
Pokemon
causes
evolution
serious
thing.
Changes.
Starcross World.
We hope you're looking.
I haven't
forward
played this
to
game
Kirby's
either,
new adventure.
so the Switch 2 version would be my version if I ever play it.
Metroid
I knew they were
Prime
gonna do it. I knew they were gonna do it.
is
Metroid 4
both a
Prime
Nintendo
version.
Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
All right. Well, obviously, I'm just gonna buy the Switch 2 version. The game's not out yet.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay. on
Prime
Switch 2.
time. Oh, I can play with mouse control. That's sick. Okay, that's actually really good.
At 60 frames
I
per
can
second.
play Metroid the way it's meant to be
Enjoy
played.
smoother action in full
Like an
HD
FPS.
At 120 frames per second.
I'm probably gonna play it like that, actually.
Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle.
That's pretty good.
Plus,
Of course,
Pokemon
another one.
Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well.
Let's
Taking
go.
advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced.
Do I have to
resolution
put like
and frame rates.
the Switch Joy-Con on my forehead to activate Mega Evolution?
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
Okay, what's the price?
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Yeah, I'm hoping like 10, 20
We hope
bucks
you're
at
looking
most.
forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls.
Hey, new game.
controllers. Please take a look.
Still looks bad. We're getting downvotes. 400 and I'm so 300 if I'm coping. I think the standard price people are hoping for is like 400. I'm fine with 400. 399.99. Oh my god, it's paraplegic game. I mean, what? Interesting. This feels very much like ARMS. Drag and drive. Interesting. Splatoon when? I am happy there's a new basketball game though, because I've been ever since Mario Basketball, I've always wanted another one like that. Can I do like turnpikes and shit like that? Like we are like it looks like we're in a skate park. Our hands are so big. Oh, there's another game going on. Is that racing as well? This kind of it feels like Rocket League. Now looking at Yaoi hands. Oh, you're not wrong. It's so cursed. Yeah, it's like it reminds me of Rocket League and that one Mario basketball game, Summer 2025. All right, interesting.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as base to intuitively.
I feel like some people will like this. I don't see this being particularly big though.
New twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo.
1.35 millimeter people. Hey, Elden Ring. Elden Ring port.
This world is in dire need of repair.
Why are the robots disabled?
You can see them, can't you?
Oh god, there's so much delay.
Ways of grace that guide you through your burden.
Yeah, I already have it on PC. I'll just eventually buy the DLC there. But I am glad that more FromSoft titles are coming to Nintendo.
You will become Elden Lord.
Posting Nintendo Switch 2 news. Switch 2 will play Pokemon at a consistent 20 FPS. God damn it. I hate that you're not wrong. Not.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games.
Who are
Here
you?
to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Don't care.
The first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch.
Oh, my neck.
The celestial titan of time.
Okay.
Battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth.
Okay, what about
Get
Silksong
to know
though?
Dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. You can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
Okay.
皆さんこんにちは。
Something good? Something good?
我々がお届けするタイト
Oh
ル
yeah,
は
Street Fighter 6. Listen.
ストリートファイター6です。
Yeah, let's go.
本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2
Fighting games are a great thing to put on the Switch because of how you can just like share your console with people right next to you.
ファイターズエディションの2
Years 1 through 2.
さらにゲームと連動するアミー
Okay, so I'm guessing like all of the DLC is like available for
お楽しみに。
everyone on launch. Penis
Initiating arsenal boot sequence.
penis enlargement is still song. Silksong fan probably.
At normal levels.
They're
Testing
coping so hard. What is this? This is interesting.
Commencing launch.
Yo.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted.
Wait, is this mecha something? It's not really mecha. Something different.
Equipment and money. I'm for sale and you're buying.
This does look like a Monolith Soft game. People were saying in the chat.
This planet will be ours.
United Earth Coalition.
The sovereign axiom. The Trinitas.
That actually kind of reminds me of Astro Chain.
Created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get
Looks
it?
pretty cool.
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart.
They're more like power armor. Yeah, Demon Ex Machina.
Bring hope
Titanic
to our
Scion.
lives. Don't pay.
You can pet the dog. You can pet the dog. I might play that. That looks kind of cool, actually. Ex Machina again. Yeah. Well, yeah. I was like, the name was like, was just like on the tip of my tongue.
You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi,
Eh.
and Zoe, who writes fantasy.
That one game I didn't care about.
They get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this: if you like It Takes Two, You're gonna love this one, trust me.
Uh,
Of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
yeah, sports games now. God, gonna get even more boring. Something new. I guess the Demon X Machina is new because that's like a sequel, kinda. I heard half of the story is good. Only half of it? What does that mean? I'm sort of.
Hi, I'm Alan 2 from Avalanche.
You're delayed.
We're
They canceled DLC for this game. I'm mad. Not really. I didn't play it, but they were gonna have like a full expansion, but they canceled it because Warner Brother Games hates money.
On Switch 2 give you even more ways
The one successful game they had in the past few years, and they're like, we're gonna give up on it. We don't care anymore.
Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
This could be cool though. Yeah, reminder, Tony Hawk insisted on that one guy being added to the game, even if he has like those drug problems, because Tony Hawk is a cool guy and acknowledges that he still helped on the game. Even if he has his issues. And deserves credit, and because he was still a really good skater back in the day. I have no idea who that is. I'm sure she's a great skateboarder, Ira. Oh, that's kind of cool. Bikini Bottom. Let's go.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from
Kind of looks familiar. The Hitman?
Our flagship title,
Huh.
Hitman World of Assassination to Nintendo Switch 2.
Interesting. Me and the homies gonna be nursing.
Agent 47 does everything he can
Don't be like that, Hugs.
and how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination.
Interesting.
Our ever-expanding game will release on the same
Wow,
day
you can actually use banana peels. That's amazing.
Plus, we are excited to bring another
I'm
familiar
still seeing the Silk Song cope. Oh, that's such a good camera angle, though. It's too bad the sound isn't in sync properly. Is that a Watt 2000? Kinda doubt it. Oh. I hope it's actually a good James Bond, because like James Bond has been like suffering for a while lately.
Spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Stay tuned.
Like they've been fucking over James Bond for a while now. Maybe this is like the final. Ooh. Fuck this game. I forgot the name of this game. Yeah, Bravely Default. I never properly finished this game. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. I might go back to this. With upgraded features and advancements. Because like this was a really good series, and I never give it like a proper chance, unfortunately. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG. Is it classic though? It came out in like 2015, I think. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light. Hey, lunch day. Sega. Oh, okay. Not Yakuza. Yakuza 0, damn. I might play it on this then instead of PC. Got a Bond burger. God. Burger. I'm kinda hungry now. Okay. So far, nothing like super exciting. The James Bond thing, maybe.
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development.
No, keep going.
But for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo.
Okay.
Please take a look.
So what is it? What is it? What is it? I don't know these studios. Okay, too. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Zelda thing.
Who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface.
Is that the same Zelda?
Their union led to a
Oh, it's Hyrule Warriors too.
But in time, a terrible evil arose.
Hyrule Warriors, but with Mayans. I'm pretty sure it's Hyrule Warriors. Let's watch.
Was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations.
You know what it is. Let's do it. This is Hyrule Warriors.
The imprisoning war.
Okay.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in
Wait,
time.
wait, you play as Zelda? Wait. What is this? Forgot about that. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Castle? Then
Where Zelda's as the main character?
really is the past.
Yeah, Hyrule Warriors. It's Hyrule Warriors. Okay, Hyrule Warriors, but with Mexicans. Goat Mexicans. Let's go. Oh, you get to play as the hot sister, the goat sister. I'm not a furry, but I kind of like that. Are they gonna finally give the champions personalities? Age of imprisonment. Okay, this could be interesting. I didn't play the last Warriors coming this winter. Damn. I'm not a furry, says person with weird bun idea. I'm not a furry.
It's being developed by Koei
Furries.
with support from Nintendo.
There's so many.
We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the imprisoning war.
This could be fun. I'm glad that like Zelda is available as like a playable character. Says person with pulchra. What's pulchra? I don't have that. What is that?
You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
Okay, good. I'm glad they didn't change
And with
that.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2.
Which
Please take a look at this.
I see Octo expansion there. Okay, they're adding GameCube support. That was so out of sync.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Are you gonna sell GameCube controllers again?
Originally released in
Sure,
2001.
ZZZ. Oh, I don't even use her. I can't remember her name.
Looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading.
Why don't you just port the HD version, guys?
Link set sail on an adventure across the Great Sea.
Just port it.
The Wind Waker.
I push it E6 because you're a furry, Mijos. Obviously, I only have E1. I don't even have her at E1 because I'm not a furry.
Weapons-based fighting game. Each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon. And Link,
But Soul Calibur back
Legend of
though.
Zelda series,
Yo,
enters the fray. Soul
he entered
Calibur
the
2.
fray like 2 decades ago.
Experience a world of white knuckle racing.
Just make a new F-Zero. Just make a new F-Zero.
Put it all on the line in death-defying races.
I'm not Kofi.
Featuring the series first, machine customization and
Everyone's going, oh.
Get ready to experience F-Zero GX.
Just make a new one.
Multiplayer, up to 4 can play
Or
together
remaster. Or
locally
anything.
online.
Okay, that's cool though. That's pretty cool.
Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases.
Anyway, I'm just gonna play these on like
You can also check the controls for each title and
Emulate.
customize them to your liking.
Emulate. Just emulate.
More titles will be added in the
Ooh. Path of Radiance. Oh, Strikers. I miss it so much.
Nintendo GameCube.
The new Strikers isn't that good.
The Switch 2
I
exclusive
miss the old
game
one.
library coming to Nintendo Switch Online.
Also, why does Mijos have a little heart next to his name? What is that
launches the
for?
Same day as the hardware's release.
What is that? Share the love. I don't want to give Mijos love. He doesn't deserve it.
Will also be released.
Hey, they're releasing the GameCube controller.
Wirelessly, and also has a C button to quickly access game chat.
Of course it does.
The Nintendo
God, I was gonna get scalped
controller,
so bad.
exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will
That's a
also be
prime
available
scalping item
as
right there.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking
Oh
forward
yeah,
to
online play
enjoying
melee. They should add that back in.
Of course, you can continue to play
For all the
select
Choco.
games
Mijos
with the
steals all the
system shown
Choco. That
here
is
on
true.
Nintendo Switch
He needs to give it back.
Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Okay, so like these are other stuff. What the fuck is that? 3, 4? Hey! Oh, everyone was like screaming about Deltarune the other day. It's happening now. Is it done yet? parallel still. So it's like, are chapters 3 and 4 like the final chapters? Just janitor. It's fine. No, I think there's gonna be 6. Ah, damn it. Well, again, I'm not gonna buy it then. I don't want to buy it until it's all available. Delta 4 is waiting. Delta Run is waiting. I want to play it, but like, I don't want to wait for it. Damn, it's pretty soon. August.
Hi, I'm Randy from
Hey, is that weirdo?
Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game.
Nobody cares, Randy.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Nobody cares anymore.
Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made.
Everyone's still talking about Delta Ruin. Nobody cares about Borderlands.
Hearing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Okay, whatever. Who cares?
I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're
Civilization
releasing a Nintendo Switch 2
7.
edition of Sid Meier's Civilization.
I heard this one was actually pretty meh.
7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse control.
Ah, yes, the leader of the British Empire, Harriet Tubman. It's so weird. This new Civilization is so weird from what I understand.
In the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse
I mean, it's still kind of, it's funny, like in a maybe way. Like you can have like people have like no business associating with certain empires and such, but it's still kind of dumb, especially as a history buff.
And I'm Ben Bishop. Our final announcement for today is that
So stuff needs to be worked on.
It's coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, 2K. I don't really care about the 2K sports games.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
Are you talking about like Deltarune or Civilization that needs to be worked on?
4 kids find this old tattered man. Off they went.
Civ 7? Ah, okay.
Youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation.
I mean, it's just weird. Another survival game. Don't care. The only survival game I care about is why is it not moving?
Tastes amazing, doesn't it?
Back copy. System, please.
Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top.
Why is it freezing up?
Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This
Hold
time
on.
for home.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
Upon 1 + 2.
Oh wait, no. Shit. The new one. Okay, let's go to the Australia one.
Favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited.
Okay, let's just do
to
this.
share more
Wait!
with you in the future.
Enter the dungeon too. Yo, I'm actually kind of excited for that. Okay, we're in Australia now because apparently Australia knows what they're doing. Surprisingly. What is this? Wait. Got a lice. Wait, that's a different one. The only survival game I'm really looking forward to is Light No Fires from the No Man's Sky team, guys. Got a lighter? Got a lighter, mate? Wanna go catch a wallaby or something, mate? Yeah, it's kind of cool. It has like space elements. That's kind of neat. Ever since the failure of Star.
We are delighted to bring
Bleh.
the immersive world of the
I've seen your website. I've seen your website. You guys are stupid.
Action adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the City of Dreams.
It's gonna run like shit.
On the go.
I wouldn't buy this
Ready to
on
meet unforgettable characters
Switch.
and discover
Like,
engaging stories when Cyberpunk
if you actually care about this game, don't buy it on Switch. I even the Switch too. I do not think unless like somehow it pulls out and it's really good.
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの浜口です。
Yo, we already know about this.
ファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。
What is the integrate?
ミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、
What's it called? Integrate? I don't like
以
that.
上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。 スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひ
Like, I'm not gonna play the remake until there's like a complete edition, and it's like $100 at most. Okay, so we went from perfect 60 FPS to now running like it did on launch day, basically, yeah. Path of the Goddess. Oh, I saw Liddy was playing this the other day. Suck song, everyone's freaking out. It was such a, they didn't even like say anything about it. It was just there. God, it's unfortunate the chat's not working. Everyone's probably losing it. Oh, it's that Monster Hunter game that died very fast. Which book? I still kind of want to play this one. It looks neat. Play with Tetris. 10 seconds of suck sign, now we coming. Ooh, the Marvel comic. I mean, we already saw this, but you know. Ew. Fuck you, Visa. Gross. Is it Genshin 2? Is that a Warriors game? I think that's a Warriors game. Ooh, we get discount F-Zero at least. Shadow Labyrinth. The Raidu remastered one. This could be interesting. From my Ran Animal. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that we saw in the last direct, which I mean, fine. Ill. Of course, it's available on launch today. Yo, Rich Racer! New Professor Layton. Tamagotchi thing, Tomodachi, whatever. I'm pronouncing it wrong apparently. Fall Flat 2, interesting. I think I'll primarily still be playing that on thing. Nothing super amazing though yet. Except for Suck Song that they showed all of 2 seconds of. Okay, the last from like so these are the last third party ones. Okay. We gotta get something first party, come on. Castlevania, maybe? And then my paralysis demon comes out and grabs my hand.
I give you my blood.
Yeah, this feels very Castlevania.
I give you my life.
Are they gonna finally make a new one? Or is it another port? Remake?
A wheel. And transport him to a night of moonlight.
What is that?
To humanity's very dusk.
I'm getting vibes from that that one third-person Castlevania game. That one really weird one. It was like on the 360, I think. Interesting. No, wait. Wait. Is it happening? No. Oh my god. It's just no, it's Elden Ring. It's the no, this is not Bloodborne. This is Hunter must no. Don't hype me up and then shit on me. No, this has no wait. That's the dual wielding. Oh, what the fuck is it? Volkai! I'm freaking out right now. What the fuck is happening? Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so cool. Is it happening? Is it finally happening? He's dual wielding. Oh my god, we're fucking vampires now. It's April 2nd, right? It's not April 1st. Yeah, it's April 2nd. That frog has tits. I can't handle it. Oh my god, the tight pants.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon.
Yes.
As befits the
Holy
king.
shit, is this fucking finally happening? Oh my god, I got the titty frog. Oh my god. We got a horse too. And we turn into dinosaurs? What? What is... It looks so Elden Ring like though. It's just...
Tears will flow for one.
We're gonna rewatch this step by step after the direct. Dust Bloods. What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't understand. Rat. From 2026. What? From Soft. Available only on Switch 2? Interesting.
フロムソフトウェアさんが手掛ける完全新作タイトルです。どのようなゲームなのかについては、ディレクターの宮崎さんが語るクリエイターズボイスを公開しますので、
Miyazaki's gonna talk about it.
ご覧ください。ソフトメーカーさんのタイトルの紹介は
It is from FromSoft, yeah.
ご出演いただいた開発者の皆様。
I'm guessing it's like a Bloodborne like spiritual successor because Sony still owns Bloodborne. And they're refusing to let it up. It's not Bloodborne, but it's basically Bloodborne. Wait, so From Born to Dusk. I don't know how to feel. I think I'm happy. I think. Because it's not Bloodborne, but it's basically Bloodborne. That's a Kirby thing. Okay, so it's my first like actual like publisher title. It's Kerbo. It be Kerbo. Look at him. Those things can turn off. Always like trying to smack it awake. Kirby, can't you fly? Okay. Carp. I know what this is. Oh my god, it's finally coming back. Holy shit. What is it? Kirby's Grid. It's air ride. Oh my god, we're finally getting air ride back. Oh my god. Oh, that stupid truck thing. Oh my god, they're just gonna call it just that. Sonic Racers, air ride director. Sakurai, oh my god, he's coming back. Did he say he's gonna retire? Like for the 7th time? Oh my god. I know, it's been over 20 years. Oh my god, from Smash. Oh, that's so good. That's a really good announcement. Oh, last trailer. Animal Crossing. I don't know what this is. Oh, Pikmin, maybe? Kirby is his baby, that is true. This kind of looks like Pikmin. No, wait. This might be a new IP. Donkey Kong? Donkey Kong? Dog, did you just say like there's not gonna be any Donkey Kong anything? Oh my god. Oh my god, he looks so stupid. I love him. Oh my god. DK Donkey Kong. Oh my god, we gotta do the DK rat. George Sweat. Oh my god, a 3D platform Donkey Kong, yo. That's so cool. We're going back to rare days, boys. Oh my god, he's a miner. That's cool. I like that. It looks like you're collecting gold and shit. The monkey wants some money. This looks so cool. After the success of Donkey Kong 64, we're finally having another platformer Donkey Kong. Oh my god, the side scroll sections, of course there are. What is that? You can't eat a rock banana. What are you doing? He loves that banana. Maybe they're banana rocks. Like it's like hard candy that's like flavored like bananas. Maybe that's why he's so into it. It's consume rocks. I choose to believe that the yellow rocks are. Oh my god, they got sexy monkeys. Oh no. Alright, internet artists, get on it. They have it, a sexy monkey. Oh no. Born. Oh my god, that's pretty soon. July. 3D platforming Donkey Kong. Okay, I'm actually pretty. That's so out of like left field, but I'm kind of okay with it. Okay, we're gonna go through like the best games after this. We'll see. With the monkey, weird thingy. Show her again. You know we want to see it. Why there's so many Higo faces? Don't worry about it. He just loves that banana rock. June 5th. Guys, it's so soon. I can already feel my head exploding because I woke up too early. It's starting to hit me. Oh yeah, what's the price? Ooh. I'd rather just buy a physical copy. Yeah, they haven't given us a price tag yet. Price. That's not a price tag. Maybe we should just watch like the Australian version from now on because like it actually is properly in time. Every Pokemon versus 1 billion sweepers. Oh, they didn't give a price. That's so annoying. Yeah, here are the partners. Team Cherry, because we had fucking because we actually had Silk Song. It's at 2025. Is it real this time? Silk Song for real? Silk Song for real? Okay, is that? I'm gonna wait until like it goes all the way to. Yeah. Holy shit, that was so much whiplash. My head can't handle it. Ow, it hurts. Oh god. Ugh, shit. I need stretch. Okay, let's go back to still going. Thank you for watching. That's it. Bye bye. Thank you for the water. Need to see these trailers. Hold on. Have they uploaded them yet, or is it like? No, these are from like a few days ago. I assume the trailers are gonna all come up individually in the next couple of hours. Bananas. Bananas. Okay, we gotta go to the thing, obviously. Alright. Here's the part where I tell you, the audience, which of these games are good. And which are absolute shit. Let's see. Here's the start of it. How long was that direct, by the way? It's been an hour, about an hour and a half. Okay, so obviously we're all excited for Mario Kart, because, like, for reals. Like, this looks so damn cool. I really like this transformation ability. It's like we get power-ups instead of, like, just items. Like, you actually, like, transform. That's actually really cool. Again, I really love this Hillbilly outfit for Peach. She looks so cute. I love Hillbilly outfits. They're adorable. Anyway. That looks great. I love that it's open world and everything. That's so cool. I'm hoping it's like a persistent world. So like if I like log in and I can go up to like I can like harass Liddy on like the other side of the world while they're trying to run away from me. I can just keep chasing them and just keep bullying them like the entire time. I'm like looking forward to that. They added Discord to Nintendo finally. That's a good change. Like I do like to have in-game chat. I mean, I'm probably still gonna be using Discord because I use my computer with my Switch, but it's still a good feature for people who don't have that. Also, I can play you know, online with chat on the go if I want to. Cannonball Run Mario Kart. Let's go.
Oh, yo, that's
Nintendo Switch.
The camera's an interesting feature. I'm probably not gonna use it unless somebody can find like a way to like trick the Switch into recognizing VTube Studio. That'd be kind of cool. There might be like a third-party thing that eventually comes out for that. We'll see. But you probably have to jailbreak it, so I don't know if I'm willing to do that. That's the thing. This is a really good feature, the game share. I remember doing that all the time when I was a kid on the DS. We would do that with like it was very limited, but you could game share with like Mario Kart, for example. And like you needed one cartridge and everyone could play it together. That was actually pretty cool. I'm imagining it's gonna be like a better version of that. Switch is bigger. The magnets, again, I think you could probably like rip them off if you're strong enough, but I again wouldn't recommend that. The mouse feature was basically confirmed, which is pretty cool.
Game share can areas of the images.
One thing I'm a little disappointed about is that the Switch isn't an OLED screen, it seems like. Yeah. I am glad that like it keeps it thin, because that's where most of the bulk is.
Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, it also makes it the Joy-Cons are also bigger too, so it makes it easier. For everybody with your dick sausage hands.
The screen supports up to 120.
Like Hug said, you can now finally play Pokemon at 20 FPS on this 120 FPS system.
frames per second. More vivid.
Yeah, it's an LCD. It's not a OLED. I'm a little disappointed about that.
The LCD screen is more vivid, and
that's fine. It's okay. I'm still gonna buy it on launch because I'm a fucking Nintendo fuckboy. Yeah, that's a good feature. Good change. Control sticks. But are they Hall sensors? The fact that they didn't bring it up, I think they're still gonna have drifting problems, which I'm really whatever. Better speakers, built-in mic. It has an audio jack, which again, that makes it more advanced than most smartphones today. Great. The stand, I know a lot of people were like kind of like iffy about the stand. I don't know, it looks like it'll work fine. It's just adjustable, which is pretty cool.
Sturdy stand. Let's
see what else is there. It's got 2 pussy ports. Awesome.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 200
more space. Oh yeah, here's the part that I was like a little concerned about. The whole micro SD card thing. Also, this virtual tour thing, apparently you have to pay for it.
Nintendo Switch 2 welcome tour.
Same thing as a paid digital only game. I don't know, like for something like this, I feel like it should be like a free packaged game, like you know, like Wii Sports was with the Wii. I don't know. It doesn't really make sense for me for it to be like a paid thing. Like you want to sell the system, right? Like or make it more appealing. So like I feel like it should be like a free thing. Yeah. Me and the DK bussy. I really pay for a tour. Yeah, like I don't know. It feels like it should be like a free add-on, but whatever.
Or will launch as a paid digital game on the.
Yeah, you're literally selling the tutorial. That's a good way to put it.
Check it out if you're interested.
Controller concepts and things like that. Yeah.
Now, I'd like to.
Yeah, the card. Here's the thing I'm a little concerned about. You need EX cards. What card do I have on my Switch? I have it here right now. Turn off. Turn off. Where's the power button? There you go. What kind of card is this? It is a XC. I don't know if that's an express card. Micro SD XC. Is that express? Call of Duty on Nintendo win. I hope never, because Call of Duty isn't good anymore, unfortunately. Yeah, your console turned off. That's fine. Whatever. Okay, I might have to get a new card. That's annoying, but whatever. It's like $60 for like 256 gigs. I'm okay with that. I mean, it comes with 256 gigs from the get-go, right? So it's fine. Hold on, let me see. What are they called? Micro SD EX card. Let's go to like Amazon. SD. Express. Yeah, like $60. That's not too bad. Well, it's like that's down a terabyte. I'm not gonna get a tera. Holy $200. Oh god, that's way too much space. I don't need that much. You need like 512 max. Is that even Express? You probably want something like this, like SanDisk. 128 for 44. That's not too bad. Is XC Express? I'm not sure. Endurance Micro XC home monitoring system, huh? Because I have like this XC card. I don't know what the XC stands for though. I don't know. It's weird. 1 terabyte full of Pokemon. Oh god, you're not wrong.
Please note that regular.
Okay, yeah, I have this card with the XC, so that's not good enough.
Cards
Boo! I have to buy a new card on top of the console. Nintendo's draining my pockets and my pants.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2,
what are you doing?
You can log into your Nintendo account to use the system transfer.
Yeah, system transfer. That's pretty cool. Okay, this makes me think that the 8-bit Duo needs to make a new version now already. 8-bit Duo Ultimate 2. Like, this thing just came out. And now they need to make another one. Because, like, it's already missing features. It doesn't... Well, I guess you could, like, use one of these buttons as a C button. It probably has enough buttons. And it has, like, the back buttons. Where are they?
It's a C button. To assign.
Yeah, it has these, the GR buttons. Like, mine has those. I have the 8-bit one, the standard one. So, it probably would have that. But it needs a headphone jack. So, like, that's the one thing they're missing. So, they probably do need to update this controller now. Which is unfortunate. Yeah, it doesn't have a headphone jack. Now, to be fair, it probably still would work just fine with the Switch. The Switch 2. Like, mine would probably work with the Switch 2, but, it doesn't have everything. It doesn't have that headphone jack. So, 8-bit Duo, get on that. They need to make an updated version of the controller.
In addition, an audio jack has been added.
Yeah, that's what that's for. Sure. Who needs a popcorn bucket when Nintendo existing already drains the charts?
Website will go live. There will also be an Ask the
True.
Developer article on the website.
Okay, so you know what the... Yeah, June 5th. That's not far away. That's like, yeah, that's 2 months away. Like almost exactly. Like 2 months. Like 2 months and a few days. Like 3 days. That's pretty fucking close.
Wait just a bit longer.
I was wrong. I was predicting like sometime next month, but still, that's really close. Nintendo D-Day.
Now,
the beginning of the end.
The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Yeah, exclusive games. Yeah, compatible Switch games, which like I assume that's the most games. Like they always say like the caveat like that compatible Switch 2 games, but that probably will be most games. Some games that won't work are like that weird Labo game. I imagine that won't work very well.
Second type is compatible.
But the vast majority of your library will carry over.
That offer
Yeah, Switch 2 edition guides, which we know only like 5 of them as of right now. Which I hope it stays relatively limited. I don't want too many of these. Oh wait, what?
Other play. Yeah, for specific
Okay, keep going. What else is there? The app is kind of weird. It's basically just GPS. Prime 4 Beyond. So excited for this. I'm glad that like I can use my basically mouse controls on this. That's so cool. I love that. That's such an interesting feature. I love the idea of playing Metroid like with mouse controls.
In addition to standard controls.
And again, I play at my desk on Switch, so I can just use my mouse pad as for my Switch mouse. So that's gonna be fun.
Mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
Get primed. Alright, we got that. Oh. Actually, I want to see those like performance settings. Wait, handheld? Wait, what? Oh, for handheld mode. Okay. So you can get that quality mode in handheld. Oh, okay. This is like when you're docked. When you're docked, you can go up to 4K. Okay. With 60 FPS. That's still really good. 4K, 60 FPS? That's damn good, actually. I don't have a 4K monitor, so I'm probably not going to use that, but still, interesting. Consistent 20 FPS for the Pokemon. You notice how Pokemon doesn't have performance settings? Yeah, because like it doesn't. It's gonna be fine. Don't worry about it.
By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2.
God, I can't. No, what do you what? What do you mean unavailable? Wait, what? This video is private. What? No, go back. Nintendo Direct. Who the hell is that? Point Crow? Who the fuck are you? Live? Did they remove it? What? They removed it? What? I want to look at that video. No. Wait. They put stuff up there. Okay. We can look at stuff. Okay. They removed the live stream. Why? What did somebody like fucking? Was there like a crotch jump scare at some point? And they're embarrassed? Okay, that's weird, but okay, we can go through the videos at least. Gamer chat, we don't really care. I mean, if you care, you're fine. Oh wait, here it is. Okay, it came back up. They revealed too much. They gotta hide it. Okay, no, it's back. You know what I think happened? I think the one uploaded to Nintendo of America, remember it had like really bad lag issues? I think what happened is that like, okay, this is fucked. Upload the good one that doesn't have like the shitty lag. Which is fair.
Introduce a brand new.
Okay, so we can watch it now. Okay.
New Mario Party.
Okay, that's fine. I still haven't played Kirby Forgotten Lands. DK Skatel and Hell swallowed it back. You'll never have the DK game ever. Okay, let's see what else we got. Just going through everything real quick. Oh yeah, this game. Yeah, I hope like the upgrade pack is like cheap, like 10, 20 bucks at most. 10 bucks, no more than 10 bucks, please. But yeah, hopefully that'd be good. Because like I haven't, like obviously everyone has Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Let's be honest. Tears of the Kingdom, we have it too. We have all these games for this one. So I don't want there to be like a big expense for the upgrade.
We hope you're
That'd be really annoying.
To these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Have Legend of Benda.
I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse.
Okay, this is an interesting game. The Paraplegic game, which is basically Rocket League, but you know. At first, I thought they were robots with wheels for legs, but no, they're actually people, which is interesting. Yeah, you can see their legs right there. We have tiers of, yeah, they got legs. They just don't work. I mean, what? I'm sorry, I'm terrible. Honestly, this would be cool for VR. This one, it could be interesting. And yeah, they got them yaoi hands too. The better to grip that ball. The better for gripping balls. This could be interesting. I don't know. I don't see this being like a really big game, but I can see it being kind of fun. Issue is that your hands would have to be in view of the headset. That is true. I'm trying to like think of a way that would work. But, interesting. I don't know, they might add VR to the Switch itself. And maybe like I can very much see like in a year or two that Switch adds like VR, like Nintendo makes their own VR headset, and then it works for this game, and then like you already have the Joy-Cons that are tracking your movement and everything. So I don't know, I can see it happen. That's pretty cool. I like the dunking. Oh, you can high five your teammates. Like goodbye. Also, have you noticed like their hands are like at a lower FPS than everything else? Which is kind of weird. Kind of cool. Kind of weird.
In Dragon.
All right, this could be an interesting game. Elden Ring. So I think, are we gonna have what do you call it? Night Rain on the Switch too? That'd be kind of cool. Especially if it had like crossplay. That'd be awesome actually. It's probably because they were reading the movement of the controller. That makes sense. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, and kind of cool that Street Fighter's coming over. And got motion controls too, which is interesting. Oh wait, amiibos too. I didn't realize that. She's really cute. I like Kimberly. Yeah, now this is interesting. Like these aren't mechs per se, they're more like power armor. Because like they're not that big.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
This could be good.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale.
Same.
Thanks for the warm welcome.
She's literally me.
This planet will be ours.
It's possible that the motion controls aren't 1-for-1, but hell, fine. Who knows? Anyway, this looks pretty sick. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of Anthem, that one Ubisoft game that failed so spectacularly hard. It's like Anthem, but what if it was good?
Humanity. No, because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop.
Like, does anyone even remember Anthem? I remember Anthem. Game. This thing. That failed so goddamn spectacularly. Even though the mechs, the power suits are actually pretty cool. I really like this one, I remember. It's kind of like a wizard, if I remember correctly. God. Who made this one? It was Ubisoft title, right? Oh no, it's from EA. Never mind. I'm stupid. But still, it failed so bad. Oh, it's by BioWare. Makes sense. Understandable. Yeah, BioWare hasn't been good for years. Oh no. Anyway, yeah, that went terribly. But yeah, this makes me think of Anthem, but what if it was good? You know, made by like quality devs. The weapons of past Metal Gear. Battle suits.
All children.
Yeah, but it's like a sequel to Demon X Machina, which was an actual mech game, because like they were giant robots and shit.
Hope to our lives.
Texan.
Don't they?
Pet cat. Oh, that's a dog. Never mind. Oh, it's coming out right before my birthday. I'm old. I don't know. I might get this. This actually looks kind of cool because I was interested in Demon X Machina, the first one. I played the demo. It was fun, but this one looks even cooler in my opinion. Those battle suits. That's cool.
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight. I'm super excited.
Don't care.
Graphics and scene.
I'm still mad that they canceled the DLC for this.
Mouse controls, huh?
Warner Brother Games hates money. I mean, I think they did say there's gonna be a sequel, but like there was supposed to be a DLC, and I'm like, eh. I don't know. I'm more mad for my brother because I actually haven't played this game, but I do want to play it someday.
When Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch.
I don't know. I've been seeing like actual like Potter fans get really mad at them for that. This one's pretty cool. I really should play the first one though. Is the first Tony Hawk game, or remaster game or whatever, 1 and 2, is that on Switch? I can't remember. Modded with anime girl models. Actually, that'd be pretty sick. You're right. I should get it on. It does have mod support. Now I remember. Yeah, it's on Steam and everything. We can make we can make the characters hot. Why not? 1 and 2 the other day. It was a blast. I really want to play it because like I was around during the time when 1 and 2 came out, but I didn't play it. I was way too young. I didn't understand that skateboarding was like the coolest shit ever yet, you know? I was too busy like laughing at my cousin play GTA. Because I was just a child. I don't know. I didn't really give this a game a chance, unfortunately, back in the day. So I kind of want to play 1 and 2. New multiplayer? Sure. We used to exploit the modding of consoles. Just watch? Really? That'd be kind of cool. I'm okay with that. Like some games where you used to like mod 3DSs.
Hello, this is Christian Elba, Hitman, world best assassin in the and how
Hitman.
Our
I never played the Hitman games, but from what I understand, they're pretty good. Now this I'm interested in because James Bond has been eating the shit for the past decade probably. Like they don't understand James Bond. He's supposed to be like the prim and proper gentleman, like the height of gentlemanly masculinity, and they don't understand that. He is supposed to be suave. He's supposed to get with the ladies. He's supposed to be a male fantasy, but they can't have that because British people have lost their balls in the past decade or two. So I don't know. I'm hoping that they'll do something good with this. Like this might be James Bond finally coming back and being James Bond, but we'll see. Like if you want to know more about that, Arch Warhammer, he has like a really good video about like what the emasculation of James Bond, and it's so fucking sad, honestly. Like he was like our guy. He was supposed to be our guy, but the wrong people got a hold of him. I think Amazon actually owns the rights to James Bond now I think about it. I think they still do, so hopefully this game will fix him, but I don't know. I want to believe. Remember when I found out that Shrek was in Underground 2? God. I miss the days when we had like those weird crossovers. I mean, we still got pretty decent ones, but the weird ones, you know, the James Bonds. I mean, not the James Bonds, the Shreks and the I mean, I guess the new one's gonna have SpongeBob in it, which is kind of cool. Now he's just tired and horny. He's supposed to be horny and cool at the same time, but now he's just tired and horny. That's just like me for real. Tired and horny.
James Bond.
Anyway, we'll see. It might be good. Well, I am positive. I'm tentatively positive. Tentatively hopeful about it. We'll see.
Reborn.
Yeah, I'm kind of also excited for this too.
Bravely Default returns.
Remaster of Bravely Default. I never gave it a proper chance, unfortunately.
Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles.
Like it's like the best modern came out like in 2015. Actually, when did Bravely Default come out? When did the original come out? 2012. Never mind. It's been way longer than that. Oh, it is a 3DS. Okay, yeah, it's been a while. It's been over a decade. But yeah, I never gave it the proper chance, and I'm kind of excited for it.
Enjoy your adventure with upgraded
flashlight, emergency flashlight.
Features.
That's all I'm gonna say.
And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic.
What? I didn't say anything weird.
Flying Fairy.
What are you talking about? Flying flashlight. What?
As a warrior of light once more.
Launch day title. Cool. I might get Yakuza 0 on the Switch because I mean it's director's cut, so like more content, right? And also I don't know. I need to play the Yakuza games. I still might start with Like a Dragon, but if I ever get, I'm eventually gonna like go back to Yakuza 0 as like the mainline series starting point. So I might start with this one. Let's see. See how the boys started out.
We'll have more games developed.
Let's see. Okay, now here's the weird one. Oh wait, no, this is the Zelda one. Never mind. Yeah, like I said, Hyrule Warriors, but with Mexicans. This could be cool. I'm not a furry butt. 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 Oh my gosh, you got the teeth too. I'm not a furry butt. I mean, if I had to, if it was an option, maybe. I don't know. Not a furry though. Lie. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Not a furry. I have a furry and would. Is she a biter? Is she a biter? I might get it just for her. I mean, no, I'm not a furry though. This winter. Let's go. Do it for her.
Was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment.
Like, I may or may not want to bang the Mexican, the Latina furry goat woman. Maybe, possibly, not really, not furry.
It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with Untold Story of the Imprisoning War.
I just realized she basically is a Latina, right? Because like the Zonai are supposed to be they're supposed to be like based on like Mesoamerican, so she kind of basically is a Latina, which is interesting to think about.
Long ago.
Do you think Sonic is normal about her? And a Sonic Shadow.
You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online Plus.
Yeah, here I noticed that they have like, is that the Octo expansion? Yeah, it's the Octo expansion. So you get it for free if you have the expansion pack. The same with like the Animal Crossing thing.
Expansion pack. You can enjoy a new membership.
Expansion pack.
Yeah, GameCube, blah blah blah. I am. Yeah, someone mentioned in like the live chat, they were like freaking out, like, oh my god, Melee Online, can we have that? And like, that's actually pretty cool because like, I mean, people still adore Melee. Like, we all know this, right? For better or worse. But like online play with Melee for the GameCube one, that'd be kind of neat. I'd be okay with that. This is gonna have online play too, which I'm kind of excited for.
Get games that support.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
These classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than.
Please just port the HD remaster for Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. Just port it to the Switch too. Just do it already.
The original releases. You can.
Yeah, all the control things. Yeah, I need to play the Pokemon XD games. Gaia, Luigi Mansion. I never played Chibi Robo. These are all great titles. God, GameCube was peak. God damn. None of these are bad. These are all good games. Coliseum XD.
The Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack.
Damn.
Launches the same day as the hardware's release.
Hopefully someday.
A dedicated controller designed after the
scalper item. I did hear that apparently in Japan they're actually very good about trying to prevent scalpers. Like they have like a strict like 2 item per person kind of thing. And also they even do this. They actually ask like people like, oh, if you're buying like a game or something, like, oh, what's the game about? They actually ask them like, oh, tell us what this game is about. And if they can't answer, like, get out, just go. You're not buying this. We need more. We need more things like that. We need to gatekeep better. Do it, because like scalpers are part of the people we should be gatekeeping.
Controller will also be released.
Base Japan.
Connect wirelessly.
Base Japan.
It also has a C button to quickly act.
Anyway, in the West, this is going to be a scalper item because we don't do that here.
Game chat. The Nintendo GameCube controller.
Watch, this thing's gonna sell for like $60. You're gonna find it on eBay like the next day for like 500.
Exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
I don't like it.
Hope you're looking forward. You can continue. Okay.
Pretty cool. What else we got? Deltarune. Again, I want to play it. It's just the whole. Do you think that's actually Toby Fox? Like, I know the dog is like his persona or whatever, or his, yeah, it's his persona. But do you think that's him in the suit? Like he did this whole like skit, and he just got into the suit. Like this is, and also this is his own suit. Like he didn't like Nintendo didn't make it for him or anything. He paid for this by himself, and he's like, I'm gonna do it for the trailer. I'm just gonna come out in my first suit for the trailer. Most likely not, but I like to imagine. I want to believe. I want to believe that's actually him in there. Amazing. Again, like I really want to play Deltarune. I hear nothing but great stuff about it. The problem is that I don't want to buy an incomplete game. Like when the final version comes out, I'm gonna bully Liddy into playing it with me on stream. Maybe we'll alternate between like chapters. Like I play chapter 1 and she watches. They play chapter 2 and then I watch, and back and forth, back and forth. We'll see. That'd be fun. Hopefully there's a way to like share our files. I don't know, like I said, I want to play it, but like I don't want to. It's not gonna be done until like 2030, I imagine. We still got 2 chapters left. 2028 at earliest, I imagine.
Hi.
Nobody cares, Randy.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Myers Civil throughout the intuitive gameplay.
Again, Harriet Tubman, leader of the British Empire. It's funny, but also stupid. So like, I don't know. I'm mixed on it. I don't care about sports. I'm sorry.
Wait to see you in the ring.
If you love this kind of stuff, happy for you. Not me.
Off they went.
Survival game I don't care about. I'm actually kind of disappointed we didn't hear anything about what do you call it? We didn't hear anything about Light No Fires from God, what's the name of that studio? Light No Fires. Who's making it? Hello Games. Yeah. I don't know. This would have been a great time to reveal it or talk more about it, but unfortunately not.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
I'm actually excited for this though, because I love Enter the Gungeon.
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Oh, it's gonna be so cool.
Dodge countless bullets.
It's Binding of Isaac, but with like a gun aesthetic, and that's so cool to me. I love it.
Let's enter the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now
oh my god, they made the bullet monster thing. Oh, it's in 3D.
Favorite elements to return.
That's so cool.
Again, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
And the lack of mommy issues. So it's arguably more wholesome. I have no idea what this is. Okay, this weird star game. I'm kinda for this, because ever since Starbound failed, I've been wanting like a good, like survival game that like emphasizes like exploration and in space. Different planets, and like they're actually interesting and you want to explore them. Let me show you. Like, does everyone even remember Starbound? Game. Yeah, this one. Because like it was such a good idea, and I really love like the different races you could play as and all that. The Star Children were my favorite. They were like cowboy star people in space. They're really cool. But unfortunately, it kind of just like fell flat. It just didn't have that grip. I noticed like videos and articles that can explain it better, like why it failed compared to like Terraria, which was like its obvious influence. But I don't know. This kind of feels like that. So I don't know, this could be interesting. This might be like a surprise hit. We'll see. Starseeker. Astroneer Expeditions 2026. I don't know, that could be fun.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from Nintendo Play Action Adventure.
Yeah, don't buy this game on Switch. Don't buy this on Switch. It's not gonna run well. I don't think this is a good idea. Who said it? Someone said like you can get the FPS of launch in modern day. I think, yeah, this is again. Another game I don't want to buy until it's like complete. And I would probably buy it on PC anyway. A lot of interesting stuff. Look, it's real. It's real. It's fucking real. I don't know. It's happening. I think it is 2025. They have to have it out by Christmas, right? It has to be real. Like the Sucks on Cope isn't fake anymore. It's finally happening, right? We'll see. Yeah. Oh yeah, we saw this last time. Never mind. I don't know what this is. You get to play as a baby. That's cool, I guess. Museum. Loud Hearts. God, this game failed so bad. I feel kind of bad for it, honestly. Yeah, I kind of want to play this one. Again, like a cutesy Hogwarts. Fun. White Boy Tetris. I know a lot of people like fucking love that series. Team Factory. I still kind of want to play this. Hey, Mijos! Are you here? We should play this one, the Marble Comic Invasion. It's like a 4-player beat 'em up. Let's get you, me, maybe Tama, maybe Mika. Well, let's get like a crew together. We can play this one together. Stab. What do you mean stab? We're gonna play together. We're friends. Look at that. I want to be Spider-Man or Captain America. Either or. I'm a Nintendo. It's gonna come to the. I'm pretty sure it's gonna come to the PC too. Hold on. Also, Mios, this is the Switch 2 Direct. Go buy a Switch 2. It's gonna come out in June. Now's the perfect time to buy a Switch. Cosmic Invasion. I'm pretty sure it's also gonna be on PC though. Cosmic Invasion. Sure. No. Yes. Sure. Yes. Do it. Yeah, it's gonna be on PC too. It's gonna be on Steam. Shut up. Yeah, it's gonna be on PC. But buy Switch though. Maybe then. Make it either. Well, time for both of you to buy a Switch. Don't buy this game though. This game's really bad. Let you know when I win the lotto. Yeah, buy everyone a Switch. Country. Don't do it. It's your money. Don't do it. I kind of want to play this one. It's like F-Zero slash oh shit, Wipeout. It's like Wipeout Fusion, but on Nintendo. But think about it. Don't do it. It's your money. Take care of yourself first. I like that. Yeah, that one might be fun. AI, whatever. What's there? Fortnite. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Ow, God. Fucking Discord. This looks cool though. We're getting Ridge Racers back. We better get like the race queens. I miss her so much. Ow, my ears. Even fall flat. Okay, that's pretty cool. So Raidu, it was fun, but they definitely revamped the combat a new one. Yeah, they're going for, from what I understand, they're using the combat of the second game for the first one. It's a remake. It's a remaster of the first one, but they're using the combat of the second, which I guess that's interesting. I haven't played it. I'm sorry, but it does look interesting. I might pick that one up because I want to get into Shinigami.
This game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
Yeah, here's the weird one that I'm like super hyped for, but also confused about. I'm gonna like upscale this one. That's like the 1080. Get this higher. Get some more. Riz Races. I remember the opening screen and everything. Yeah, this game comes with women under your bed and everything.
My blood.
But this is.
I give you my life.
Give you my blood, I give you my life.
Turn a wheel and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dust.
I'm guessing that's like the new Hunter's Mark, because they can't use anything from Bloodborne. But we're also basically vampires, like for real this time. From what I saw, let's go just like okay, let's watch the whole thing and then we'll go just like step by step. Let's look through this. Like we're doing like that's Yarnum. That's fucking Yarnum. But it's got like it's been industrialized, so it's like it's Victorian era. No, it's more like no. Yarnum was like was a Victorian era. This is like industrial era, which is so fucking cool. That's fucking Yarnum. The music too. But like, if you look at the models, okay, I said we are gonna go through it. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up. We're just gonna watch it and then we'll do the step by step. I'm sorry. We got fucking weeaboos. What do you call people who are like obsessed with Chinese culture? Not weeaboos, or something else, like Chinese weeaboos. I like that armor. It's so frumpy, but I love it. Got a jetpack and everything. That looks so dumb. I love it. Yep. That looks like something out of Fear and Hunger. It's a golden little man. Got freaking... Yeah, you're a vampire. Basically. You're sucking the dark out of the... Titty frog? If it's a dumb and it works, it's not dumb. You're right. They look like a summoning system. It's gotta have oh, that's looking automatic weapons and shit. That I'm sorry. I said I wasn't gonna pause anywhere. I said I was gonna pause until we do it once, at least once. You have like a headless horse mount. We can turn into dinosaurs. And the music, it's so Bloodborne. I like that chakra weapon. Guessing that's like, get spellcasters properly now.
Flow for one, and one alone.
Fucking Griffith. Dust Bloods. I'm guessing this is like, he's in his pajamas too. It's so good. So yeah, it's basically Bloodborne, but it's like legally distinct Bloodborne. It's like a spiritual successor, because again, Sony still owns the rights to it, and they're not gonna give it up. But we're finally getting something. Finally getting something Bloodborne related. Basically Bloodborne. And then Rat with a wing, with wings. Okay, the fact that they like kind of hold on this shot with this creature, I feel like this might be our maiden. Like the equivalent of like the Firekeeper, the Emerald Herald, Millennia. I feel like this might be our maiden. Rat. I mean, I can kind of dig it. Answer artist, go, get at it, get on it.
What you just saw was...
Oh yeah, and apparently it's only a Switch 2 title. I really hope they fix the online, because oh my god, Switch Online has been terrible. Is it a bat? Actually, that's a good question. Yeah, but the wings are like bird-like though. Yeah, I guess you're right, because the bats are basically flying rats. You're not wrong. So yeah, it could be you could just say this is a bat with bird wings. That one wolf wedding lady from Bloodborne. Yeah, you know, Lady Amelia, I think it was her name. Vicar Amelia. Yeah, where's the lewd art of her? Yeah, there it is. That's not too bad. She's got that booty and the boobie. Don't look at it too hard. I mean, I'm not a furry, but I would consider giant wolf lady. Okay, so that's God, I feel like that might be your thing. You're furry now. No.
We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game. So please check it out when
On April 4th. Okay, I'm gonna go through that. I need to read that. See you at the TFF. No. I can't go to the convention. Would I wear bunny wear first?
Who prepared footage.
Okay, what else we got? Okay, let's go through the rest of the thing, and then we'll go watch that trailer again.
Hope you're looking forward to it.
Yeah, we got Kirby Air Ride, which I'm really excited for.
Brand new game.
I loved Air Ride on the GameCube. It was so good. And of course, the man, the legend, Sakurai is coming back. He said he was gonna retire for like I don't even know how many times he said he's gonna retire, but he's doing it again because like Kerbo is his baby. He can't stop, won't stop. But it kind of makes me think that we're not gonna get a Smash Bros for a little while, at least not until the release of this thing. He might be working on both of them right now, you know, killing himself in the process. But you know, I mean, Japanese people like they're built different. It's coming out this year too, so like
Kirby Air Ride.
By Christmas at least.
On the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago is getting a
I'm excited. I want this.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai.
It is good that they're giving like a time gap between this and Mario Kart because they're both racing games. This one's a bit more niche, obviously, but I'm looking forward to it.
Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
Bum, bum, bum. What was this one again? I forgot. Oh yeah, the Donkey Kong game. It looks so good. I love it. And I like to. I'm pretty sure the gold that we're harvesting or mining is not actually gold. It's like banana rock candy or something like that. We're harvesting bananas. Because of course we are. We're fucking big monkey. Monkey. I'm really excited for this one. This is really cool. I didn't play a lot of it, but I did play a little bit of like the Donkey Kong 64, and I know it's not considered like very good, but I still liked what I played of it, despite being like a really young kid and not understanding what good games are. I really hope this game has like a version of like the DK rap. That'd be so fun. And it'd be very good because like again, like the last time we had one was like the last 3D platformer one. I'm pretty excited for this because again, we haven't had any really good 3D platformers outside of like indie titles. Well, also there's Mario. That's true, but now I think about it. But like, besides Mario, when's the last time we've had like a proper 3D platformer from like a actual like big game studio? Monkey. Oh yeah, we also have to look at something really quick. Let's see if we can find her. You know what I'm thinking of? Not a furry though. But I'm kind of like looking for a certain character. You can be. There. Oh my god, she has glasses too. Oh no. I will never recover. The furry allegations. Hold on, let's look at that like. There she is. I don't know. She got very hairy arms, but this could potentially. God, like by the end of the day, no, by noon, there's gonna be stuff of her. I can already tell you. The artists are already like furiously at their desks. They're already going at it. You know how long it takes on E6? On E6? Oh, like the art site? Yeah. She got that fucking she got that goddamn that butt plug. and everything. You got the gold lips, the glasses, this hair. Like, look, they're already working on it. If there's not already something out, they're on it. They are on it. Just you wait. Bonanza. It didn't register with me the name, but that's perfect. This game's gonna be bananas. I'm excited for this one. This is gonna be fun. 7/17. Okay, not too long after the release. Pretty soon. God, there's so many games coming out this year. My wallet, my time, what little I have of both.
Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way.
It's borderline a launch title too, so a month later, but still.
We hope you're looking forward to it.
I'm excited for that one.
Thank you for watching so far.
Right. Unfortunately, no price tag yet. Let me see. Did they have a price tag? Price. My money is by the evening. It's gone. Wait, price confirmed? Which one of these boosters do I want? Let's do IGN. Fine. Okay, it's $50 over what I thought it was gonna be. I was thinking like 500. I mean 400. Excuse me. $449.99. Okay. That's a little more than I was expecting, but that's not terrible. As much as IGN is weird, they do at least report money side things. Wow, that is true. The cable. Do you think it's too expensive? It's about right, I guess. Like, it is $50 over, so I guess it's just too expensive, if I'm being honest. I was expecting $399.99. That was what I was like expecting. That being said, I don't hate it that much. I mean, that's a whole paycheck, but or borderline a whole paycheck, but I could probably get it. All right, we know the price. Interesting. I'm surprised they didn't show it in the actual here. They just gave us a date.
Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle.
I mean, I'm also gonna buy Mario Kart World, I imagine, on launch as well. So that's like $60 or $70. Wait a minute. That's another thing. Let's do what? Wait, what? $80? What? Are you kidding me? That's Euro money, actually. Euros to dollars. Is that euros? Oh, excuse me. We announced the day for Nessus 2 with retail for digitally $66.99. Why is World so expensive? Grinding, wall grinding. No, who? I don't even know who these people are. For World price. Bundle confirm. Price tag for the game. Why is it so expensive? Clearly really wants us to buy MSRP. Why is it so fucking expensive? What? $80? That comes with future DLC, right? And everything. It better at that price. I don't like that. What the fuck? Like, if they were gonna do the whole $70 thing, then I mean, I'm not okay with that, but okay. I'm hoping, like, right here on the title, it has like these like asterisks. I'm hoping that's like that's a tentative price, but that's annoying. $80. God damn. What the fuck? That's so stupid. June 5th.
Includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
I don't want the digital version though. I want like the full. I want a physical copy of it. So I want to get the Switch 2 and the physical copy. God, that's so dumb. I'm not happy about that.
For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
Yeah, copyright safe too.
We've covered a
Bloodborne 2 was out of my blood card.
But that's all we have to share for today.
2-second Suck song
You'll have
appearance.
to wait just a bit longer for launch.
4K
We're
Nintendo.
very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
Nothing can ruin this direct. Hold our Joy-Con. Yeah, they fucked up. Like the lag was so bad and everything. At least they re-uploaded the whole stream later, like after the fact, so it did kind of fix it. Anyway. Okay, besides that price tag, which soured it for me a little bit. Hold on, is it here? Can I see it? Where is it? That is, yeah, Mario World. Thank you for the stretch. Is that the end here? Hold on.
Direct. So be on the lookout for more information in the future.
Okay, so they're gonna have a Mario Kart World Direct later this month. That is on not next Thursday, but Thursday after. Oh damn it! I need to. I'm probably not gonna stream that one, unfortunately, because I have an appointment in the morning that Thursday. But okay. Interesting. Okay, let's go back to the Bloodborne thing because we're gonna dissect this. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna pull a body right now. We're dissecting this. Let's get this as high as possible. 1440. That's pretty good. Okay, so first off, okay, we got this guy here. This kind of reminds me of like the doctor's office in Bloodborne. This is very clearly Bloodborne, legally distinct Bloodborne. Like they have the chairs. Chairs were a big thing in Bloodborne. Like I know this sounds weird, but chairs were a thing. There's a lot of important people in chairs. I'm guessing this is like your generic character. This is like not the main character, but like a stand-in for like your player character. I imagine it'll be like Bloodborne. You can design your own character, make them look however hideous you want them to be. But it's just like a stand-in. So we got this woman on the floor. Actually, looking at her and what little I can see of her dress, it kind of reminds me of the evening gown from Bloodborne 1. But Bloodborne 1. It's kind of weird to say that. Like Bloodborne, there was a Bloodborne 1. Also, hey Zero Hero, hi. Thank you for checking us out over on the YouTube side of things. Please follow me on YouTube if you haven't already, but hope you're doing good. We just saw the entirety of the direct. Yeah, it was so good. I'm a little iffy and a little mad at the price tag for the Mario Kart game. Why is it $80 for the physical copy? Like if they wanted to do like $70 and then like $60 for the digital version, then okay, I'll reluctantly swallow that. But like $60? That's Mario Kart World, a physical copy is gonna go for $80. Like what the heck? And the Switch 2 itself is going to be $450, which I'm not too bad about. That's kind of close to what I was expecting. People were saying like $399.99, but $450 that's still kind of in the ballpark, so that's not too bad. I'm just like, I don't like the idea of like they're gonna do first party titles moving forward are gonna be like $80. I'm really hoping that's a tentative placeholder. Like Nintendo, it's Mario Kart. You're gonna sell a lot of copies. You don't need to like jack up the price that fucking much. The hell? But they know people are gonna buy it, so that's also why. Like, why wouldn't we jack it up? You know you're gonna buy it anyway. And they're right. And I hate that.
I give you
Duskbloods. But this is the game I'm most excited for, the new titles.
turn a wheel.
When I think of wheel, I think of the breaking wheel from Bloodborne. So like,
And transport him.
Just buy and wait for the next product. Shut up, Mios. Fuck you.
To humanity's very dusk.
But these are good products, actually. It's not like, you know, Marvel slop or whatever. I'm really hoping that's like a placeholder title and that's not. That's maybe just like a mistranslation or something. If they want to sell $70, okay. Look, I really hate the trend going towards like $70 becoming the new standard. I don't believe in it. I don't agree with it. I don't want it to happen. However, I can very easily buy, like, most of my games, I get them on Steam, right? I can very easily get those games for under $60 through like second party sites, code sites and all that. So like I can like bypass a lot of it. But for a physical copy game from Nintendo, I'm kind of willing to do that. Go to $70 because like they don't make a ton of first party games. They only make like maybe like 2 or 3 a year at max. If they do that and they release like 2 or 3 first party games and they price them like $70, fine. I won't like it, but I'll tolerate it. But $80 is like asking way too much, unless that $80 comes with like promised free DLC for the rest of the title's lifespan. Maybe that's what they're going for with World Tour. I mean, we're gonna get a direct for it specifically in 2 weeks from now. Maybe they'll explain like, okay, it's $80 because it's gonna come with all DLC, period. Like you're basically paying for like the expansion pass with that price tag. No, we're not gonna release anything else. No DLC. It's all gonna be that we plan on supporting this game for years and years with tons of free DLC. If that's the case, sure, $80 is fine. But if they do that and then they add DLC on top of that, then I'm gonna start complaining again. But we'll see. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt for this, at least. Because, like, it was a big deal when Tears of the Kingdom came out. It was also $70. But they justified it by saying, like, we put a lot of time into this one. Which I'm a little... I have to raise my eyebrow at that, because Tears of the Kingdom is basically just a rehash of Breath of the Wild. I know a lot of people like that game, but it's basically Breath of the Wild 2.0. So, I don't think it was worth the $70, in my opinion. But we'll see. I'm hoping they'll find a way to justify that an $80. I'm hoping either the $80 is a mistake, and that's just the reporters reporting incorrectly, or they'll find a way to justify that price tag with like the thing moving forward. Anyway, let's look at this. Now, this is something like I might pay for $80 because I'm a Bloodborne simp. Okay. Again, like it's like Victorian steampunk era, so like industrial era, which is like so cool. Because I love the aesthetic of Bloodborne, but like adding like an industrial twist to it, that sounds really cool. I love it. This train is so cool. You got train stations and everything. Like we still got the cathedrals and all that. It's like a broken pane right there. Something came in through that or out. With the blood moon. It's like John Dustblood, I guess that's his name now. Your generic starting guy character. I will also know, I didn't mention this. I wanted to say this while we were watching this the first time. The models are very clearly based on Elden Ring. There's just a way to the geometry, the way they move. Like, this is very clearly based in the Elden Ring engine, which makes sense. I mean, why wouldn't they use it? No, he has like this Mauser kind of pistol, carbine, as well as like a saber. That's a pretty cool combination. I like that. I don't know if that's a playable character. This guy fucking looks like Loki, but he's like dressed like the chick from Underworld with like all the black leather pants and shit. Actually, he kind of reminds me of like Edward Scissorhands. with a katana. You got this. I think she's supposed to be like a. Well, I think later we see her using a chakram for a weapon. I was kind of hoping that this should be like a martial artist. No DK art yet. Give it time. Again, like by noon today, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get some DK art. When you find it, Gunter, post it. Either in the art or not safe for work, depending on how lewd it is. You know where it goes. But I need to see it for reasons, not for it though. Anyway, this chick, I was kind of hoping she'd be like a martial artist. Hopefully we'll get like fist weapons or something like that. Sure, shut up. If it's good, I will. not a fur. This guy looks like a monk, actually. Again, the attire, you got that staff and everything. Kind of looks like a D&D or a Diablo monk, actually. Which is kind of cool, I like that. The Bloodborne had some Eastern influences in it. Like, very, very little. Like, there was one dedicated outfit. Of course, there was a katana and all that. But there is very little Eastern stuff. I like that they're bringing more Eastern style weapons and attire and fighting styles over to this game. Like, it's still very much a English, Victorian / industrial era setting, but like it's cool to see like the Eastern stuff coming in. This armor's so fugly. I like it though. I like the idea that there's like basically power armor in this game. And I don't know, it fits that aesthetic of like industrial, like prototype. It barely functions, but it still works good enough that like you want to use it. Like I can imagine seeing something like this like during like World War One. Yeah, that's the aesthetic that this game kind of like gives off. It still has like the Victorian religious iconography. But it has that industrial World War One aesthetic to it, and just like perfectly encapsulates that, like with the gas mask, like the two beady eyes and everything. It's gorgeous. I hope we get gas weapons. We had something like that in Bloodborne 1, but not quite. God, war crimes. Can't wait. Let me get a fucking thing. I can't tell if this is like a very feminine boy or girl, which is good. But the whole thing is like it's very childish, this attire. But this is apparently a caster, from what we see later on. But I love this. This is so like Bloodborne. Like on first impressions, it's very much like a Victorian horror game, but it's also cosmic horror, which I really dug, whatever. I really loved about Bloodborne. Like. It draws you in with werewolves and like mad crowds, but then you find out like there are literal cosmic entities fucking everything up, and like they're like the root cause of why everything's like as bad as it is, which is so awesome. I love it. And this looks like something straight out of like Fear and Hunger. When I saw this, the first thing I thought of, I don't like looking at that. I'm gonna put that away so I don't have to look at it anymore. Termina Moon. Yeah, here it is. This is the first thing I thought of when I saw the moon from Termina. Blocking it, I'm sorry. But like, it like just looking over the world and everything. And of course the moon is pretty obviously inspired by the moon from Majora's Mask. Like this constantly watching presence that's like just looming over you, a constant threat. Like it's always like just above your eyes and always threatening you to like come down and ruin your day and fuck you up. Which is just like, I mean, it's an iconic imagery for like, even if you don't know much about Majora's Mask, you know about the moon. You gotta know about the moon. And I'm pretty sure it goes without saying that the moon kind of inspired Termina with the moon ceremony and all that. But that's what this reminded me of. And like, again, I just love that mix of like Victorian, industrial era with cosmic horror. Actually, going back to Fear and Hunger Termina basically takes place during World War II, or like at the back end of like, it's like weird. I think it's like 1930 something like that. So still technically industrial era, but it's like that industrial era combined with cosmic horror, which I just, that's just a good combination. I love it. So again, I'm really excited for this. They're keeping the cosmic horror aspects. It's not just vampires and werewolves. We also got fucking monsters from beyond the veil that make us lose our minds just by looking at them. I love it. So cool. And because this character is the one that's looking at it, that kind of implies that similar to Bloodborne, magic comes from the outer gods, the Great Ones. I think they were called Great Ones in Bloodborne 1, I believe. Whatever. You'll see later this guy doing guy, girl, whatever. You'll see them doing some casting later. So yeah, it implies that like this fucker is what gives you magic. Because I remember in Bloodborne there wasn't really a traditional magic system. It was done through hunter tools, and certain weapons also scaled off of the stat card Arcane, which is basically like in lore, it's like your attunement to the stars and the gods themselves, the Great Ones. The better your Arcane, the better you were at like handling like their artifacts and magic and things like that. And magic was done through hunter tools, specifically things like let me see if I can find some good examples. Because it's been a while, so even if you guys have played Bloodborne, you might have forgotten. Yeah, so we had things like, let's see. Like these things, like, here, this one's a really good one. Actually, let's go to the site. Yeah, see, like a lot of them scale with this star symbol, which is arcane. Like Accursed Brood, this is basically like a grenade. You threw it and like exploded. Beast Roar was just like an AoE knockback. Black Sky Eye was like the most traditional one. It made you like shoot out like a bolt of like star energy. So kind of like that. Empty Phantasm Cell was a really cool one. It basically gave you like a weapon buff. Was also, again, you're drawing from the stars themselves. A lot of these tools were also like they didn't really integrate with like stars or, you know, the gods themselves. Like, you know, we have Beast Roar. This one's like Executioner Glove was like more like blood magic than anything. The same thing with like the whistle that summoned like a giant snake. But then you have things like Call Beyond. It sent out like a bunch like homing star bombs that went everywhere. But yeah, like this is what magic was back in the day. But I'm guessing with Duskbloods, I need to remember that name, Duskbloods, we're gonna have more of a like a direct master system, similar to like maybe Elden Ring. But again, like magic comes from the outer gods, which is so cool to me. This guy looks neat. He reminds me of the Poppers, the one priest guy from Dark Souls 3 with the two flaming swords. One was encased in moonlight, the other was encased in flames. This guy's kind of like reminds me of that, but he has more of a kind of like a Van Helsing look with the trench coat. He's got a gun. These look like push daggers or punch daggers. It's kind of cool. He's missing part of his head. Actually, he also reminds me of like the yellow monk from Demon Souls. So maybe looks like that. We'll see. So yeah, I'm guessing you have a lot of mobility in this game. You can jump. That's one thing. It's higher than the jump in Elden Ring too, and I'm guessing you can fall from any height without fall damage. You're a vampire, which is also really neat. I wonder how this is gonna come into gameplay because, like, you know, Dark Souls is always about being hard. The ability to just like suck blood and heal yourself might be a little overpowered, but we'll see how they work with that. And get a better shot of his like Mauser. Let me show you what that looks like in real life. Mauser carbine. Pistol carbine. 96 carbine. Here we are. Yeah, you have something like this. It's not a 1-to-1, but it's pretty similar. One big difference is that it has like it looks like a detachable magazine, whereas this one feeds from stripper clips from the top. But, you know, similar. We got that stock. This one looks like it's integrated into it rather than like a part of the handle. Looks like a reinforced. Got this like embellishing, very fancy, but you know it fits the setting. You get some better example. Oh, forgotten weapons too. I think this one's a detachable one actually. So yeah, you remove that. Looks like a regular, your typical pistols. Pretty cool. And they did come in automatic versions. So later on in the trailer, you see them like firing like rapid fire, like fully automatic. So that's something that was available. Okay, that part's interesting. Okay, so you do the blood suck. You give them that big graveyard suck. But then this comes in. It's not red, it's black. Like shadows, darkness. Is that because this guy is like infected or something? Or is it like, are we absorbing darkness? Are we absorbing like the power of the outer gods or something like that? There was mention of blood. Blood is definitely a thing. It's is that dusk? Is that what we're getting here? Is blood and dust together? I don't know. Interesting. The animation is also really cool. This looks like a lot. This reminds me of like the choir area from Upper thing. Got the titty frog. This kind of looks like the font evolution of what do you call it? The Basilisk from Dark Souls. The ones with like the tiny little eyes, but they have like the really big fat ones. Instead, like the big fat eyes became its tits for some reason. That creepy smell. That actually reminds me of like an enemy or a creature from Rayman with like this wide, flat face with a big human teeth. Terrifying. I hate it. I can't wait to kill it. Interesting. An underground area. This makes me think of like there's some like underground cave areas in Bloodborne, but there's also the Chalice dungeons. Some of the greatest secrets of the outer gods, or the great ones, was underground, because one of the lesser known lore pieces of Bloodborne is that by the time of Bloodborne, this has all happened before. There was another kingdom that was built. The Yharnam is built on top of, actually, that experienced like basically everything that happens in Bloodborne. It happened to them. Like they started intoxicating themselves with the blood. The city fell into ruin. Everybody died, and they basically destroyed themselves. While the gods watched and laughed and ate their misery, basically. So I think I'm kind of thinking this is kind of similar, where like all the secrets are underground. Like we're built on top of it. The modern city, it's Victorian, whatever, is built on top of the secrets of the old days, and there's like maybe a similar theme of cycles. Like this has happened before. Like we're basically reliving what these people did. So I don't know. Interesting. Yeah, Edward Scissorhands. That looks like a summon. Like you're summoning your friends. It's also very fast. Because usually it's like a process to calling your buddy. So I kind of like that it's like really, really quickly. Done really fast. Also, those are heals, I just realized. Nice. But yeah, so like it looks like there's gonna be multiplayer, similar to like Bloodborne, Dark Souls, all that. No bell system, which good. I like the bells thematically, but in terms of like gameplay, people really hated the bells, and they're not a good system. It looks like you just snapped something. I'm not sure what he did. Yeah, it looks like you threw like a little, maybe like a pellet on the ground, and like from the pellet, your friend pops out of it. I don't know, but it's like a really quick system, it looks like, so that's good. I imagine it's like more similar to like Elden Ring summoning, where you can kind of just get your buddy in immediately. This is really cool. God damn, those heels. I think that's a skirt, and I think these are pantyhose. Nice. I want a front view of this character. I want to see what they look like.
Contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
It's really cool. We're gonna go back through it again and listen to what she's saying. I'm gonna write it down. What was that? Oh, Valvin.
Contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
As befit the soon to depart. Again, we got automatic fire, we got jumping. This is Dust Bloodborne. John Dustblood. Okay. I want to say about this. This is basically the cleric beast, but it's more humanoid. It's standing upright. It looks like all the hair is just on his head coming down and his arms, but like the rest of the body from like other angles, it looked like it was mostly human. It's got this like giant axe sword thing. I assume that's John Dustblood getting his shit pushed in. Yeah, this sword is fucking weird. Yeah, it's like a weird axe sword thing, which is super extra. And that leap is very similar to the cleric beast slam. But of course he's using a sword. I imagine a lot of the design philosophy for this character came from Malakath, I think his name was, in Elden Ring. And Malakath takes a lot of inspiration from like the cleric beasts from Bloodborne. But they're kind of just like, you know, everything that once was is the same again. It's pretty cool. This is neat. First of all, this character reminds me a lot of Maria, my baby girl. I miss her so much. I miss her every day. But yeah, she looks a lot like Maria, and the same with her outfit. Very classic hunter-esque look. You can't get a really good look of it, but it looks very similar to the classic hunter attire, or Maria's attire specifically. Even has that cape that she used to wear. What's really neat is this mount here, though. So like, do we always have a mount? I like that it's like a headless horse too, like very appropriately grimdark, or whatever you want to call the Bloodborne setting. I feel like it's like kind of similar to Torrent in Elden Ring. You can like summon him anywhere. It's her. I don't know. This could be a girl horse. Who knows? It just doesn't have a head. But it's pretty cool. These misty effects coming off his hooves makes me think, yeah, it's probably like a summon, or like it's an ethereal creature that's bound to you. I'm also noticing that she's riding with her weapon in her left hand. Interesting. So I'm wondering if like that's a thing. Like in Dark Souls, one thing I really like about it is like you could theoretically play the entire game left-handed. You can put like your weapons in your left hand if you want. It's even more possible in like Dark Souls 2. Like the animations are like better done in that game, in my opinion, for like offhanding a weapon. So I'm wondering if I really, really wanted to, could I play with like my melee in my left hand with my gun in the right? Or could I play purely melee, like have two melee weapons, or one really big melee weapon and don't even touch guns at all? Could I play a pure gun build, like dual wielding pistols? I don't know, like they have the options. I just realized something. I haven't really seen much in the way of trick weapons. Everything we've seen up to now has been pretty basic, like a saber, a gun, but nothing weird like a chain whip or an extending axe or a saw cleaver. Like that's a pretty basic looking saber. Kind of looks like bone there maybe, but besides that, it's nothing too crazy going on. This is weird. You just turn into a fucking T-Rex. This is like the weirdest thing in this entire trailer. It just comes out of nowhere. It reminds me of the dragon form from Dark Souls. But you're a T-Rex. And it's very blatantly a T-Rex. Big head, tiny little arms that can't do anything. You nom on people. Oh no, it's the Eastern Warrior chick. She's getting fucking destroyed. This is interesting. First of all, dad bod. Let's go. But there's like a religious part to it. It's like, can you do chants? Is this like a hint that there's something equivalent to like miracles in the game, maybe? Interesting. He has like a noose around his neck, chains. So I'm wondering, like, it's like a named character maybe, and not like a player character. So like these characters feel like playable characters. And I'm also wondering, like, is this like a preset? Like I have like is it gonna be kind of like Night Rain, where you have like set classes and you have to pick one of these classes, you can't really change them? Or are these like just different playstyles? And like this person just decided like, oh, I want to make like an Eastern style like chakram using warrior. yeah, here we're seeing like this is like a spellcaster. And again, since we saw this character in front of that weird death moon earlier, I think that implies that like magic comes from the weird death moon, therefore it comes from like the outer gods or whatever you want to call them. Like, it looks like a gravity spell. It's pretty sick, actually.
Tears will flow for one. The moon tears will flow for one. And one alone.
Oh! I know what that is! Okay, well, first of all, like, he has this interesting, like, little scar on him. He's giving off, like, really big Griffith vibes, you know, besides the pajamas. Like, you know, he's got the iron mask and everything. He's just missing, like, it being fully enclosed and all that.
And one.
But this stance, it's very similar. Born call. What was it called? Emote. What was it? Or is it this one? Make contact. Make contact. It looks a lot like the make contact emote. Yeah. Hey Brian, how's it going? See, I'm not the only one here who remembers this stuff. Thank God. I'm not the only bad man here. But yeah, it looks a lot like the make contact one, but it's just slightly different, probably for like legally distinct reasons. That's so cool. So like the make contact emote, if you don't know, the idea is that you can see like you learned it from this guy that was he's like quite literally trying to make contact with like aliens or like the outer gods, the great ones. The idea, the theory behind it is that like aliens would understand math. So like show them a right angle and they'll be like, look, we know math, we're intelligent, yada yada. It's like it's based on like old like theories of like how you would like make contact with aliens and like show them that you're intelligent life and yada yada. So I'm pretty sure that's a callback to that. It looks a lot like the make contact emote. So this axe, pretty cool. I'm wondering if that's like an extendable axe similar to the hunter axe, because that's one thing I've definitely noticed. Like, there's no trick weapons so far.
And one alone.
One alone. That's like, God, I'm so excited for this one. I'm so surprised it's a Switch exclusive too, as well. And here's our again, my theory is that this is our Shrine Maiden, our Firekeeper, our Emerald Herald. This weird bird thing, rat thing. Get on it, furry artists. Get on it. 2026. That could mean like, God, this feels like an October next year release. So it's probably way, way away, unfortunately. But like, I'm still so excited. Okay. I want to go back and listen to like the actual like words. I'm gonna get like a pen. God, look, when Bloodborne came out, I guess I still kind of am. I was a prolific writer. I wrote a lot. I kept a notebook and everything. I've kind of fallen out of it over the years. But I still enjoy writing, even if I don't think I've ever been good at it. But like Bloodborne and games from that era, like I think it started with Skyrim actually, because Skyrim, like I tried to learn the dragon language from Skyrim. And even if I didn't like learn it like fluently, I would write it down and I would like give my friends nicknames in Dragon because I was a fucking nerd and everything. But like I like to like make stories and stuff like that, and Bloodborne also like kind of reignited that for me a little bit at the time. Kutner, no, it's cringe. I mega cringe. But yeah, I did stuff related to Bloodborne and shit like that. So like this, like I don't know, like the lore of Dark Souls has always enamored me. But Bloodborne in particular, that one's like what really got me. I think it's because like I just have a real fondness for like Lovecraftian horror and cosmic horror in general. I just like thinking about outer gods and how they influence us and how we can't understand them, but I want to understand them. It's weird. I'm stupid like that. I want to know about the forbidden knowledge. Tell me, Cthulhu Daddy. What do I do? Anyway, I'm gonna write down like what he's actually saying, and we'll see if I can come up with something. Hold on. Hold on. Shit.
My blood.
I
give you. I give you my blood.
Give you my blood.
I give you my life.
I can't
turn a wheel.
Turn a wheel.
And transport him to a night of moonlight.
And transport him to a night of moonlight. My pen is dying. It's a brand new pen. Moonlight. There we go. Okay.
To humanity's very dusk.
Oh, she said the word. She said the word dusk. To humanity's very dusk. Okay, so dusk means like it's sunset. It's like the end of the day. So like that implies this is humanity's final days. But that's interesting. I give you my blood, I give you my life. Turn a wheel and transport him to a night of moonlight. So like, is this a curse? Because he says it in a way that's kind of loving in the way she's holding his hand. But like you're sending him to like basically a nightmare, or like the equivalent of a nightmare in Bloodborne. So I have to wonder, is that something you want to do? Is that something you would do to someone you care about? Or like it's like maybe it's like a hero thing. Like they need him or something. I dropped my cap for my pen. Damn it. Humanity's very dusk. She isn't married, I think, or it doesn't matter where the ring is. Usually the ring has to be on the left hand ring finger, and that is a good point. It looks like the ring finger is on her index finger of her right hand. So I don't think we're supposed to be married to her. And what do you call it? From Software is pretty good regarding that tradition, the whole ring thing, marriage and all that. Because they have used marriage as a metaphor, and they always did put the ring on the correct finger. Ronnie's a really good example. When you basically marry her at the end of her storyline, you do put the ring on her ring finger of her left hand. So that's why if they don't put it on her left hand ring finger, I think they're doing it intentionally. I don't think you're supposed to be married to this woman, whoever this is. In life and death. Maybe. Also, that woman could be our maiden. If the bat creature thing isn't. We'll see. Just gonna go through it again, listening for lines this time. See if there's anything else I catch. John Dustblood. Yeah, unfortunately, no trick weapons. I'm hoping in the I think they said on the 4th of this month, they're gonna have some notes from Miyazaki himself, and hopefully he'll be able to shed some light. Like, I think he's gonna be like, yes, this is basically Bloodborne 2. We can't use that title, so we made our own thing. Weeb. I'm really hoping for like a unarmed bills. Stupid fucking thing. I love that armor. I wonder if power armor is gonna be a thing. Like, it's something you want to find and use. Again, this is my favorite shot of the trailer. It looks so fucking cool. I love this. That's so spooky and scary, and I love it. And the space that they're in, it kind of looks like a nightmare. Again, in Bloodborne, dreams and nightmares are very important. They're basically alternate realities. So this kind of looks like it's either a dream or a nightmare. Oh, also thing to note, at the center of every dream or nightmare is a god, is a great one. They cannot exist without two things. They need to have they need to have a god and a host, somebody to provide the dream and somebody to dream it. A good example is Gehrman and the Moon Presence. Gehrman is the one dreaming, while the Moon Presence is providing the magic for the dream itself. Another good example is what's it called? Mikalil's Nightmare, I believe, or that one is that one's being supported by Mikalil and the Mother Brain. That's not her real name, but everybody calls her Mother Brain. Not to that one near guy, right? It looks like a Mio. You're not wrong. It's Mio. This is evil of Mio. I think so. A guy who wrote the story of Automata, but this looks more like a biblically accurate angel with this weird like eye nose thing. Anyway, I love this shot. This is so fucking sick. Okay, we're waiting for lines. Waiting for lines. Big junk, big suck. That might just be an execution, maybe. Maybe you get to get like mana back or something, not health. We've been going for nearly 3 hours just watching. Okay, wait. New stuff.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon.
Okay, close your eyes and contemplate now the moon. Oh god, the little latch on my notebook is annoying me. And contemplate now the moon. So clearly the moon is a big part of this. I mean, the moon kind of was important in the first game. I keep saying first game. This technically isn't Bloodborne. It technically isn't Bloodborne. We gotta remind ourselves that. But here's the thing. The moon was... Well, there's the moon presence, but the moon wasn't like a big factor. It was more about the night and how you're going through the night, you're going through the nightmare that was the events of Bloodborne to hopefully wake up into a bright, sunny day. I remember when Bloodborne was first announced, and everyone was like, oh no, there's gonna be a praise the moon thing, but the moon wasn't that big of a deal. Like it wasn't like the centerpiece that people were kind of expecting. It kind of sounds like it is more now. Like there's more of a focus on the moon.
As befits the soon to depart.
Okay, hold on, say it again.
Rise and contemplate now the moon. As befits the soon to depart.
As befits the soon to depart. Okay, that makes me think like again, dusk, end of life. The moon represents the night, as the sun represents the day, obviously. The sun represents life. The moon represents death, it sounds like. If you're contemplating the moon, it means like you're gonna die. Wait, let's go back to that line again.
Contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
So it's the soon to depart. Yeah, so like you should be considering the moon because you're about to die. The soon to depart. Now, I'm interpreting depart obviously as death, but it could mean something else. It could mean a departure of humanity as a whole, because, like, again, there's that whole line where humanity is very dusk, which also implies an end to humanity. It could also mean a departure maybe from humanity, but not into death, not like extinction, but like foregoing humanity. Because remember, we're vampires in this game. At least, like, it seems like we're gonna be vampires. So maybe instead of like getting rid of humanity, it's as in like extinction event, it's like forgo your humanity, it become a monster instead. Like you're departing from humanity into undeath, basically. I pray that you are able. I pray that you're able. So this is a different character. I'm pretty sure these first two paragraphs, like "I give you blood" and then "close your eyes," are the same woman. This is very clearly a masculine voice. This is some guy. Pray you are able. Carrier of blood. Hold on, start that again. I pray that you are able. Carrier of blood. I pray that you are able. I think that's our new title, by the way. Carrier of Blood. I think that's our new title. Carrier of Blood. Like, you know, Chosen Undead, Bearer of the Cursed, Tarnished One. I think we're the Bearer of Blood now. Or Carrier of Blood, excuse me. I pray that you're able, carrier of blood. Interesting. Okay. Me when Big Lady. Where's Big Lady? when we get Big Lady. This is a FromSoft game. We gotta get a big barefooted woman at some point. Like, carrier of blood. It's a requirement. There's not Maria again. God, I really hope we get some... Maria's not coming back. She's a Bloodborne character. She's gone. Unless Sony gets off their ass and finally lets them use the IP, Maria's gone. My darling Maria, she's basically dead. Hopefully we get somebody like her. And this might be her. We'll see. Feet? Feet. What? We haven't seen any feet shots, surprisingly, yet. Which is odd, considering Miyazaki and his very obvious fetishes. Got bare-chested Dilf bods, though. He kind of got feet there. Hold on. Oh, he's wearing like kind of like socks, but there you can kind of see those toes a little bit right there. Yeah, you got something kind of like toes, a little bit, just a little bit. Also, that's a really cool moveset. I really like that. I'm really excited for the magic. Oh god, I want my holy moonlight sword. I love the moonlight sword in Bloodborne. It's probably my favorite FromSoft weapon. Period. I love that weapon so fucking much.
Moon tears will flow.
Okay, this is a different dude. Moon tears will flow.
The moon tears will flow.
Moon tears will flow. That's another connection I can make back to Majora's Mask. There is an item in Majora's Mask called the Moon's Tear. It's a crystal that quite literally fell from the moon. People in Termina like to call them moon tears because like they're beautiful and all that. So yeah, you recognize that one. So I'm wondering, like, is that a reference or is like its own thing? We'll see. Moon tears will flow. Try that again. Sorry, I have to restart it.
Moon tears will flow for one.
For one. Are we the one? Are the moon tears flowing for the carrier of blood?
And one alone.
And one alone. I love the poetic language of Dark Souls and particularly Bloodborne. And one alone. Dust Bloods. You get it from observing it from the tower. Yeah, from the observation, the observatory. Rat. Wife, maybe. Got there. If you see art of this character, let me know, because again, like I'm really leaning into like, this is your maiden. Isn't she beautiful? You would know. I will know. Thank you. Keep me updated on the furries and what they're up to. I need to know. Rat is rat. Rat is maiden. She's beautiful. Look at her. Look at this. This is beautiful. She's gonna hold your hand and like give you them souls. She loves it, or whatever they're gonna call the currency in this game. It's not gonna be blood. It might be moon tears, actually. That would actually fit. Okay, so from what I got, I give you my blood, I give you my life. Turn a wheel and transport him to a night of moonlight to humanity's very dusk. Again, it sounds like a loving statement, but at the same time, it sounds kind of like a curse because like you're sending this person, the subject. I'm assuming it's this woman here at the beginning. That's the one that was talking about this. Who was saying this this phrase to this guy. It sounds like she's cursing him to undergo this terrible night because this is not a good thing. As much fun as we have in Bloodborne, partaking in the hunt was considered a curse. It's not a good thing. You want to get through it as quickly as possible and then go back to your regular life. This is not, you don't want to be here if at all possible. That's gonna get married to us, clearly, obviously. Anyway, so like this could be a curse, or it could be like a call for a hero, perhaps. This carrier of blood, which I assume like that's like your overall title for like the player character. And again, the humanity's dust part that makes me think initially of like apocalypse, end of a species, end of the death of humanity as a whole. However, it could be death of humanity in terms of like morality. Like I am no longer human, therefore I do not think like a human. I am a monster. I'm a creature of the night now. That's what I'm thinking. Like it could also be. So like maybe it's less of a, well, still like still arguably a curse, but she's basically, this might be the process by which she is turning him into a vampire. Or whatever they're gonna call the vampires. Maybe vampires are called carriers of blood. Because like it's pretty obvious you're a vampire. Because like in a lot of versions of vampire lore, vampires are blooded through their sires giving them their blood. Giving them life, turn a wheel. So you know, turn a wheel, flip a coin. You know, we go from one side to the other. Darkness into light into darkness. Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as briefly as befitting the soon to depart. Again, that brings me back to the humanity's very dust, like the end of things. The most loving, threatening letter. Again, that's why like I don't think this is a good thing. Like you're being turned into a vampire. You're being forced into the hunt. For lack of a better word to describe like the events of the game. That's what it was called in Bloodborne. It was called The Hunt. So like that's why I'm calling it that, just like to cover my bases. So yeah, soon to be the part. So again, it sounds like it's like a ascension or a transition. That's probably a better word for it. A transition into undeath, into vampirism, or into the hunt, or whatever you want to call it. Yes, for later. Oh, you sent me the thing. Oh, look at that in a bit. I've also noticed like this a ton of mentions of the moon. Again, the moon was present in Bloodborne, but it wasn't the biggest thing in the world. It wasn't like the biggest player. Now, the moon presence was like the host or the sire of the hunter stream, which was like your hub area and everything. So it was important. It's not like it was like an irrelevant thing. Oh, it's there? Okay. I'm gonna screenshot this because it's sick as hell. I want this as a background, as a for my computer. This is actually pretty sick. But like it sounds like a lot, at least like going off of this trailer and the flowery language. Like the moon is way more important in this game. Like this could be like the actual moon they're talking about, like the host or the creator, the one responsible for all this. It could be this thing. Like this could be the moon that they're talking about. Again, like I think back to the days of like when Bloodborne 1 was announced for the first time, and everyone's like, praise the moon, it's gonna become a thing, and it kind of never did. This might be the game where praise the moon actually is for real this time. Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon as befitting the soon to depart. Again, just like that transition of day into night, humanity into vampirism, humanity into undeath. So that's why I'm thinking of like, like that's what they're. I think that's what they're referring to. Like you're not gonna walk in the light of day anymore. So you might as well contemplate the moon. Like this is your god now, not the sun anymore. This is what you're gonna be dealing with. I pray that you are able carrier of blood. Again, I think that's our name. That's our title for this game. Carrier of blood. Again, sounds very vampire-y. Sounds a lot like vampirism. And I have reasons to think we're a vampire. Again, the name. They quite literally show you giving the graveyard suck at one point. And if you're not really drinking blood, it's like this weird dark liquid. Yeah, like we're fucking vampires. Let's be honest. I mean, you're kind of a vampire in Bloodborne too, in a way. You take blood through vials, but you're basically a vampire. And the way you contemplate, not contemplate, the way the hunter's curse, the obsession with blood is very closely in line with like vampires that go feral. You know, they lose themselves. They become, they go from that like that air of like what do you call it? Thank you for the water, by the way. Yeah, I'm talking like they go from that air of like it goes into like that contrast with vampires. They have like that they often portray themselves as like aristocrats, noble and holy and admirable, like creatures to look up to and like feel longing and envy for. But in reality, they're little more than beasts. Like that's just a facade. And Bloodborne was really cool because it really played into that, like trying to keep that air of nobility, keep your hunger in check. There is a nobility in that, like temperance, patience, and all that. But the curse of every hunter is that they eventually fall into the hunger. They can't. If you stay in the hunt too long, you will eventually get absorbed into that feral mindset. You will become a beast. That was a whole big part of the first half of the game. But yeah, so I'm wondering, it's something like that here. Like you are a noble carrier of blood, but that beast is just below the surface. Like it. So again, like it's more of that theming of transitioning into like light into darkness and all that. Yeah, the moon tears will flow for one and one alone. Considering that's played during this cutscene towards the very end with this guy, I'm wondering if this like, again, it's like some kind of like chosen one philosophy, or not philosophy, like prophecy. I'm wondering, like, this guy sees you as like your rival, or he sees himself as your rival. Like there can only be one true carrier of blood, or one emissary to the moon, perhaps. Like again, there's like this emphasis with the moon, like, which I really like. I'm glad that the moon is like a really big symbol in this game, because like again, Bloodborne, the moon was kind of just there. It was only until like the final boss that you actually like fight the moon presence and yada yada. Yeah, and he's doing the make contact pose. That's another good thing. Like it's slightly different. We did like touch on that. But like it's very clearly based on the make contact. So like I have to like wonder, like he's probably like star touched. Like again, like he's wearing pajamas, he has his mask on. He probably isn't right in the head. Probably a little bit. Probably has lost it a little bit. I think what do you call it? Fear and Hunger has a really good name for this. Moon Scorched. The moon has scorched his mind, and he's kind of losing it. Again, insanity was a big thing in Bloodborne. Like again, there's a ton of like Lovecraftian influences. So losing your mind at like if you had to stare at this for all eternity. Oh, let me find the picture again. If you were comprehending this for too damn long, you might just lose your mind. So like that's entirely the point. Like he's become like, for lack of a better term, he's become moon scorched. So yeah. Obviously, as the main character, we're kind of like the as the playable character, excuse me. We're kind of like the main character. We're the guy. We're the protagonist. Yada yada. It would make sense that like there are people who take offense to that. Like why are you the guy? Why can't I be the guy? You know, that kind of thing. So I'm wondering if it's kind of similar to that. Like he wants to be the chosen one, so to speak. And that's why you have to fight him. He's like a rival of sorts. So what you're saying, get drunk and ignore it. Unironically, yes. That's actually a mechanic in Bloodborne. To calm your mind, because they're I think it's called frenzy, but frenzy is basically insanity. You're losing your mind from like comprehending like things that you should not be understanding, like unknowable truths, cosmic reality, you know, like forbidden knowledge. Like you shouldn't be, your human mind can't comprehend it. It's just too far vast and big and cosmic scale and all that. And there actually was an item in the game called coagulated blood, and it's basically alcohol in a way. It helps you calm down when you have to like face like the cosmic horrors like this and everything. So I wouldn't be surprised if they brought frenzy back in a way, like the forbidden knowledge that drives you insane. You have to like manage it, which I always thought was really cool. I love it. I love it when games have sanity systems and all that. It's really cool. Cosmic space dust that you snorted once. don't snort the cosmic horrors. They're not good for you. Anyway. Yeah, there's just a huge emphasis on the moon. I'm wondering if like this is the god. Like I kind of hope not, because like they're showing it so early. I'm hoping like this is like one of many gods. Again, the term they used in Bloodborne was Great Ones. I like the term Outer Gods because it sounds cooler to me, in my opinion. But yeah, we might. I'm hoping we'll see more. Like it's pretty obvious that I think they're trying to hint that the magic comes from the Outer Gods. Like we see this character, this like little twink boy here. He's a caster. Like we see him. Like confirming, like that's him. I'm gonna say it's a guy. It's like a twink dude, and we see him casting over. Let's see, find out spots. Will let me. I forgot where in the trailer it happened. I need to. Vadi's gonna have a video about this, like in a few hours, I imagine. Right here. So this character is the one doing magic in the trailer. So that just tells me that magic comes from this thing. From that big giant this thing is where the magic comes from. And that's not uncommon in oh, thank you for the water again. And that's not uncommon in FromSoft games. Thank you. More often than not, the magic systems come from like from gods. Dark Souls, for example, miracles are obviously from the gods. They're prayers that were taught by Gwyn to mortals to cast magic. The creator of magic in Dark Souls was Sif the Scaleless, and Sif was one of the first dragons. He's basically a god. Pyromancy comes from the Witch of Izalith and her daughters, who are basically gods too. So yeah, magic in Dark Souls and FromSoft games in general often come from gods. It's just cooler in this setting because these are outer cosmic horror gods who see you as little, like even less than an ant. You're just specks of dust in the cosmos. for them to look upon you is to like it's like a human looking upon an ant. Like not even like it's even less than that. Comes from the ball in the sky. Exactly. But like again, it's just the whole like it's something more not knowable. Like the whole point is it's not knowable, but like it's more. How do I say this? It's more something I relate to, I guess, but this is because I like cosmic horror. I'm just stupid like that. Anyway, is it stored in the balls? I mean, is this character a guy or a girl? You tell me. Magic stored in the balls forever now. I love this outfit, by the way. It's so adorable. I love like this like kind of sailor schoolboy girl outfit. It's adorable. Anyway, it's I just like the idea that magic comes from beings you can't understand. Like you don't want this scenario where you have the full attention of a cosmic being. Again, it's like the equivalent of like you looking down upon an ant and being disgusted with it. Like they don't know what you are. They can't comprehend you. They don't know what you want. They could never know. It's like it's that relationship. And like and sometimes you can help them. Like if you're a person who has like an ant aquarium or like an ant terrarium, I think they're called. Oh, like it's the magical sky being that gives us food and yada yada, or we can be the terrible creature that stomps them. Like they don't understand us. We do. They can't comprehend us like the same way this guy can't comprehend that, or like we can't comprehend that. It's just like this. It's a terrifying relationship, and I adore it. I love it. The ultimate in like toxic relationships. So good. You heard of toxic yaoi and yuri. Well, this is way worse, and I like it. I would love to see magic as more of an immune response from a planet to help fight the horrors that would be unleashed upon it. That might be a thing. I don't know. Usually in cosmic horrors, I mean, you can argue that's what it is in Dark Souls. Because again, remember, miracles come from Gwyn. And Gwyn wanted to extend his age of fire. So you can argue that him teaching miracles to humanity was his way of like trying to make believers that it will preserve his age of fire, you know. So in a way, it's kind of like that, like what you're saying, Gunter, with it's an immune response. Like I will teach these filthy little dirt monkeys how to do magic so that they'll help me in return. I like to think of this as like even more of a gap, because like Gwyn directly interacting with humans. I like to think of this as just like he just threw out magic into the void. Somebody took a hold of it and it's like, okay, and like that's just you. Like he doesn't even comprehend that you did it. It's like roadside picnic, or again like the ant analogy. I just threw a cheeseburger onto the side of a road, like because I didn't want to finish it. Like because I'm a bad person and I didn't finish my cheeseburger and I just dropped it on the side of the road because I'm a terrible person. But like an ant who found it is now like the fucking hero of his colony, or her colony. I think I'll answer female, because because she had just found a massive potentially never-ending feast for the colony. That person is a hero. I discarded something that didn't matter to me, but to them, I basically made their life. I basically like made them a billionaire essentially by just tossing something out that didn't like matter to me at all. It's kind of like that kind of relationship, and that's how I see it with like cosmic horror, magic coming from cosmic horror. Like it's just like leftovers, things they don't care about. It's just like it's not even an immune response. Like they literally don't give a fuck. They don't even comprehend you. They don't think about you. You don't think about the dirt you step on as you walk by the street. That's like what I think about when I think of like cosmic gods. It's just leftovers. It's not them actually trying to help. It's just that they happen to, by inadvertently. When you give your dog your leftovers. Yeah, kind of like that relationship too. Yeah. You just give it a little itch somewhere. Yeah. Basically, like it's just like you basically did nothing, but it's just like you're nothing to them. That's why I love Cosmic God so much. They're just like it's just. I like to think about it, like to think about beings that I don't matter to them, yet they could infinitely influence like my life and the life of everyone else. Like even like the Earth itself is a speck to them. But I don't know. My head weird. So Twitch. I don't know, my head weird. I think about it. I've been thinking about this stuff too much, and I don't know. Anyway. I'm really excited for this game. This is clearly, obviously, the thing I'm most excited for. I'm gonna get the Switch 2 on launch. I probably will get the... Excuse me. I probably will also get, what do you call it? Mario Kart World on launch. I really hope that $80 is like a... It's just like a holdover, and that's not actually true. But we'll see. I'm coping so fucking hard right now, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Even if it is overpriced, I probably will still get it because I'm a pathetic bunny boy, and I like it when Nintendo steps on my balls. I guess I don't know. Anyway, we've been going for like 3 hours and 3.5 hours actually. I thought this was going to be like a relatively short stream, but clearly not. I was going to stream later today, but I don't think I'm going to because this went on way longer than I expected. So what's probably going to happen... Let's go to the chat room. Actually, it's daytime. Let's go here. Okay. Oh my god, I am exhausted. I woke up at like 7:20. My alarm didn't even go off. I woke up before it went off. But I had fun. Again, I'm really excited for the Switch 2, and especially this Dustblood. God, it was not on my bingo card. Bloodborne 2 for exclusively for Switch was not on my bingo card, but I am all for it. I'm here for it because this is pretty damn cool. Anyway, yeah, definitely the thing I'm most excited for. I'm also excited for the Donkey Kong game. Metroid Prime, obviously. Yeah, this was a good direct. I'm happy. Like again, like that price tag of $80. Nintendo, Nintendo, stop squeezing my balls, please. I'm gonna buy it, but I'm not gonna be happy about it. Oh god, I'm gonna be streaming Nintendo Switch 2 Mario World day 1, but you know, Mario Kart World. But still, I'm gonna complain about it the entire time though. Anyway, so fun. Please find the art. You know what I'm talking about. I demand monkey art, and I demand rat art, and potentially Latina goat art too. Do your jobs, my furry friends. Go do it. Go find it for me. Anyway, but yeah, looking forward to it. But yeah, I was gonna stream later today, but considering how long this stream went, I don't think I will. I will stream tomorrow. I didn't have a schedule this week. I'm sorry about that, but I promise I will do more stuff this week. I'm thinking tomorrow we'll do some Mad Max in the evening, but for now I'm gonna go back to bed because I woke up way too early and I have been screaming into my microphone for too long. So I think I'll call it there. Let's see. Let's rate somebody who's available. Is there anyone else still talking about this? I went way longer than I expected. Not that I'm against it though. I enjoyed it. It was pretty fun. Let's see. Who is streaming? Put that away. Let's raid Miho. Let's raid Miho. He is... I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Repo. Okay, he's doing some fucking repo. And didn't invite me. Fucking asshole. I swear. god. What a cat. What a cat thing to do. Anyway, we're gonna raid Mijos real quick. Okay, let's raid him. Mijos. But yeah, I had fun. It was a really, really good stream. I'm really excited for this Switch 2, and I'm really excited for Dustbloods. Like, oh my god, I was like, someone go back and clip it. Like, clip my reaction to when I saw this. Like, what it like? I was alive again for so long. It's finally happening. I'm just so happy. We're basically getting Bloodborne 2. Like, it's basically happening. I am so happy. But yeah, someone go back and clip that because, like, excited bunny noises. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed, like, going through the stuff through the direct itself, and also my little impromptu lore analysis, because I'm no Vadi, but when it comes to Bloodborne, I can kind of get close to him, I imagine, I think. Anyway, hope you all have a good day. If you woke up early, go to bed. Go back to sleep. That's an order. Anyway, y'all stay happy, stay healthy. I'll see y'all again real soon, alright? See you guys tomorrow. Alright? Later. Bye-bye. I need sleep.